come to our door. Walking up the steps like it been here before. We just sip, observe, and gently drag. Petty with grace, that's just our swag. We cute, we calm, but don't get it twisted. The math not mathing, it get listed. Screenshots talk louder than folks sometimes, so we stay ready, clacking tea and reading the signs. Front porch crew, let's go, let's ride. Tea in the cup and the mess on the side. Sip, still, laugh, yeah, that's our vibe. We keep it cute while we call out the line. Lady T bug in the chair, alright. Porch light is on tonight. Lady T bug in the chair, alright. Porch light is on tonight. TV shows wild, oh, we break it all down. Character by character, clown by clown. True crime junkie, baby, don't get me started. How you leave clues behind like you ain't guarded. Celebrity tea, oh yes, we sip that. But we keep it classy, no names in the chat. Story time discussions, baby, buckle right up. This porch stay full, ain't no empty cups. It once for the drama, 2 times for the lies. 3 for the moment, somebody got surprised. We don't judge, we just analyze. But if the shoe fits, lace it up in your size. Front porch crew, let's go, let's ride. Tea in the cup and the mess on the side. Sip, still, laugh, yeah, that's our vibe. We keep it cute while we call out the line. Lady T bug in the chair tonight. Porch light is on tonight. Lady T bug in the chair tonight. Porch light is on tonight. Front porch crew. Baby, hold on, tight.
Hey, front porch crew, what it do? Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Y'all, I was coming live because Miss Boogie Down was like, she didn't get her turn on yesterday. So she was like, girl, you got to go live so I could talk my ish. Y'all know Miss Boogie Down has adopted Keontae as her internet son. So I was coming live, baby, so she could get her piece, her 1-2-1-2. And then I saw Olivia Liverpool said she done been doxxed. I tried to watch a little bit of the video before I went live, even though it's short, it's 8 minutes. I wasn't able to get through it. So y'all gotta watch it with me, okay? Livy said the people done doxed her. She gotta move. She pregnant. She said she was pregnant, baby, about 3 times before I got up off of there in a minute. So we're gonna watch that while we wait on Miss Boogie Down to drop down in this chat so I could drop her the linker. And she come up here and talk her ish. And anybody else that want to come up here, feel free. But girl, I promised her I was gonna come live today and I was gonna drop the link so she could get it off of her chest, honey, so she can start her work week with a clear mind, a clear heart, and a clear chest. Hey, let's talk about it. Boo, Houston Foodie. Hey, my Leo sis, Chanelly up in here. Thank you so much for joining me in my shenanigans, honey. I got to get myself together. I have not been inspired to do any damn content as of late, as y'all can tell. So hopefully I'll get some inspiration next week, child. Or this week, because Sunday starts the new week. Hey, no, my 504 sis up in here. She said, I needed this live today. I don't even care what we're talking about. Liverpool over there with the red face and the stuck face says she been doxxed. Hey, Eve, not me. It's Olivia, Miss Liverpool. Hey, Florida girl. My temper sis. Y'all dry down there. Hey, Scorpio Queen. Hey, Nana and Nene. Okay, there's a lot of targeted ish happening. That's really what's happening. Oh, not me. Olivia. Olivia is the one that has been doxxed, guys. Child, y'all can find me in Tallahassee, Florida, baby. We're about yay big, we real small over here. I can't hide. Maybe I have to go over there in the damn swamp and hide, baby. Hey, Miss E. Hey, CC Life. Welcome. Oh, there her go. Hey, CW. I'm sorry, y'all. This is really not clickbait. She said she been doxxed. Let me show y'all. Oh, sorry. Oh no, not me, guys. Pipe down. We ain't gotta fight nobody. Y'all know we keep it cute and mute over here on the front porch. Hey, Karen. It's not me. It's not me. Libby Pooh says she been doxxed. I don't know what happened. This is like an 8-minute video, child. But you know, Libby love the drama. She like Tanae, baby. If it ain't nothing toxic going on, baby, they can't function. So I'm not really sure what happened. Like I said, I only made it a minute into it. So we'll go ahead and jump into this video. And then I'll drop the link so Miss Boogie Down can come up, baby. She said she got some shit to say about her internet son. I think she called him her internet son or her internet nephew. She'll correct me. Vic to the Veil is outside. She may pop in. And I don't know, Big Sis may be doing, I don't know, child. I haven't talked to her, but Vic, she outside running errands. Hey, Patty, just in time. Patty, what the hell going on? Who doxed Libby Pooh? What the hell going on? Knowing her, she probably doxed herself because she says things and she dropped clues, and maybe she's not realizing people are putting two and two together. But just like I say, when you places can be big and small at the same time, you know what I mean? Like I said, I live in a small area, you know, so I mean, I can hide, baby, I can put on my camouflage, you know, and try to, you know, blend in, but people recognize you, people recognize your voice, you know, you driving around Liverpool, you know, vlogging in your car. So people can recognize the area just from that alone. They said nobody ain't doxed Liverpool. This a stunt. This a scam. This the scheme that Todd set up. She working the angle. Okay. Eve say, she not fooling me. I was just telling the Vicky, I didn't know if you was gonna pop in or not because you were outside for a little bit. But there she go. There go little sis Vic to the Veil. Liverpool needs some coins. Okay, y'all. Let's get over here, baby. Get your tissues out, baby. Get your Visine out, baby. Get your onions out, baby. Because Liverpool over here crying. And she told us before that she can make herself cry within a blink of an eye. Okay, so we'll judge at the end if this is fake. Okay. Another thing, she do all this carrying on in front of these kids. Y'all know how I feel about the children. This is child abuse. Like, stop doing all this carrying on, crying, cussing, and whining, and all of these things in front of the kids. My God.
What's wrong, Mommy? Nothing, baby.
Listen to the baby. What's wrong, Mommy? This is horrible.
Can you go in your room?
Yeah. Never seen my mom cry. Like, I'm sure she had her moments, honey, but damn.
Take all that stuff in
These
your room,
kids
baby.
gonna be a nervous wreck, you know, when they grow up. Good Lord. Okay, hush. Here she go. Hey, Tanya, be here.
It's just I've been up for a while.
Tender hookups. You're right, Vic.
Now, and the kids are playing.
Oh.
I'm really not trying to like
really
show them how upset I am, but
right.
So I woke up this morning really early to like comments. A bunch of emails from y'all. And people telling me that last night I was doxxed. I had literally like 47 missed calls.
47, show us.
A bunch of messages. I have the police coming now. They're on their way.
Yeah, any other time she'd be up pulling an all-nighter. Now she say I woke up to 47 missed calls.
So I can make a police report. I just don't know. Like, you guys, I've been through so much. A
lot of this shit self-inflicted.
Will not leave me alone. I'm pregnant. I have these 2 babies. Why would somebody dox me? I have addresses too, and I'm not doxing anybody. I just want people to leave me alone. I want people to leave my kids alone. I want them to leave us alone. I've been through so much.
Self-inflicted.
I don't know.
She got a little mucus coming out the nose. Y'all think this real or fake? I don't know.
What the breaking point is. Like, what point do people want me to get to? Like,
Mommy,
doxing my whole address because you think whatever you think. I can't even talk right now. I swear, my voice is gone.
Yeah, now that's understandable.
My voice is like gone. I
this
swear.
stuff will be crying every other day, and it's all to me BS. You know, crying over internet comments, crying because your baby daddy, your ex-husband purchased a home. It's just foolery for me.
You know, I tried to get this place after I got out of jail. So I could still be here for my kids.
Girl, stop it.
I don't have to leave them. I don't have to leave them, you know. You know that I've been publicly doxxed.
So now she gonna blame the internet for having to move, okay? And not being there for her kids. Girl, being up for the kids is more than bringing them to that damn Matchbox to watch you scream and cry and not cook.
I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to move. And I'm pregnant. I'm 7 months pregnant.
They said, Alexia,
I have to leave. I cannot stay here. I've already received multiple threats. It's uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable.
Mary or Alexa, somebody help her.
When I have these little babies, these are not big kids. These are little babies. My last place was doxxed. This place has been doxxed. I don't know why people think that this shit is okay to keep doing this to me. This is really, really sick. Like I said, I have the police on the way.
She got these dark rings up under the eye. I don't know what living pool going over there.
I'm gonna make a formal police report and show them everything.
She just had the front door wide open with the with them little shorts on and the crop top with the maintenance man over there, girl. Hell, did they recognize the maintenance man outfit?
It's like this shit just won't stop, bro.
Uniform.
It just won't stop. I feel like I go through enough. I don't need like enough is enough. And then people wonder why I'm so fucking evil because people won't leave me alone, doxing me, my family. What do you guys want from me? What do you want? What do you physically want from me? Anyway, I'm gonna clean. I'm just gonna clean up.
What the hell you cleaning up for?
I'm gonna have to start packing. Yes, I was already thinking of
hell, she already started packing. Now she using this as a storyline because she been talking about moving for a little minute now, about a month or so. Not a month. I'll say a couple of weeks. I'm pushing it with the month. Maybe a couple of weeks. She's really been talking about moving. Has she already started packing?
But it's like I kept telling myself, no, Olivia, you have to stay. You have to stay. You have to stay. But now I really have
you said they already doxed your family. So, I mean, are you moving in with family that they already know, you know, the location, the house, the street, you know, the clutter on the motherfucking porch? I mean, why are we moving with people that you say, according to her, they've been doxed as well? You know, she said, why are you, you know, posting my family's address as well? So why are we moving to places with family members that have been doxed as well? This not making no sense, but go off, Livy.
Like I have to move like way sooner than I thought because like I said, I'm being threatened.
She don't want to pay rent.
What next? People are gonna start taking pictures of me outside my house and it's just so uncomfortable. Why would you dox me on a public platform like that? That's insane. Anyway, like I said, the police are on their way, so I'll let you guys know how everything goes. I'm just sick of this. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm in the middle of taking care of it, but it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse.
Girl, did somebody pull up? I mean,
and I have these babies. I'm trying the best that I can. I'm literally trying the best that I can to stay mentally good. But this shit is hard. It's just so much attack. I'm only one person. I'm one person.
Girl, put the camera down. Put the camera down.
I don't know, you guys.
Oh, y'all, that's it? Oh, she left it up here. Oh, girl, I thought it was a full 8 minutes. Oh, okay, girl. Well, what happened? What happened? Girl, she done dropped the mic. Did she edit this video? I guess. Let's see, girl.
Your head. Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much, baby.
Okay, doxed is when someone shares your personal address or personal information.
Yeah. I got your Cash App. Thank you.
Uh-oh. She getting money, big.
Yes, I have to make like, oh my God.
Okay, somebody say, man, ain't no perfect mom, but as long as you're doing your best, that's all that matters. And what I seen you been doing, you're doing better than the most. Better than most.
It's okay. We're gonna get it.
Let's see. Okay. She knows she like to go live and then pop on 5 or 10 minutes on camera afterwards. Oh, sound like we on mute. What happened, Liv? How much would movers cost? You don't need to move anything by yourself. She moved in this mofo by herself. They say, where did you get your necklace? When's she gonna start talking?
I think I was having contractions earlier. I think I was having contractions last night.
Okay, are we not talking about the doxing?
I didn't worry about it too much. But I think I'm fine now. Drink some water. Yeah. What
happened to her security cameras?
What do I have? No, somebody gave my address to somebody else, and that person doxed me. Excuse me, stop. My boss. Why is there gum all over my purse?
She done went and glued them damn lashes back on.
Fine.
How can you prevent being doxxed? If you go through all this, will they just dox you again? Sorry, this is happening. Hate to see you so upset. Can you stay with your mother for a while, maybe, or your sister, just until you sort out somewhere? So what? So they could be in danger and doxed. She won't come to my house with this shit.
Mom, can I have apple juice? No.
They say whatever you can fit in your car at this point, just get in and leave, living pool.
You can have water. You're not having any.
Baby, when you move, don't give out the location or even the road near where you are, baby.
Or sugar.
It sounds like she not really talking about nothing. Hey, bitch, sis, I said what I said. Y'all had some good comments. I was just highlighting them, but Vicky said, baby, she just got to pay her rent. It's no emergency here. Okay. Let me see. So now she's not a keyboard gangster anymore. Right. She was over there saying she had her pew. If they pull up, she gonna handle it. She was inviting people to her apartment. No, she was inviting people over there to her place. She said, she'll meet you outside in the parking lot, right? Now she all scared, shooketh, and crying. She is failing to thrive in being a real adult, not just a breeder, okay, and a beggar. She needs to be in technical school and taking parental classes. I agree. Lil says she can cry on demand. This is all for money. It's money. The lies, just like she said, the computer she is currently using was stolen. Yeah, keep up with your lies, girl. They say dramatic exit. Baby, she dropped the mic on us. Not the dollar bills. She definitely stay trolling. How does she know this? Baby, you know she gonna come up with the scam or scheme that Todd set up. Hey, complicated. Okay, Liv doing stunts and shows, working the system. She is an open wound. Yes. Why would anybody have to dox her? Child, all they gotta do is follow the roaches. She said her supporters have been emailing and calling her. Yeah, baby. She said she had 47 miss communications. I think she said calls. She said she not monetized, but someone sent super chats, baby. Well, you know, over here on the front porch, we are not monetized, and you cannot send a super chat, a super sticker. You can't become a member or anything over here, baby. They snatched my edges. She can't come over there either, Miss Boogie Down. Happy Sunday, everybody. Have you had a record folks call looking your ass up? That part. She is literally a breeder. Okay, she probably getting evicted. She has too much drama going on. Girl, the maintenance man probably told them to evict her ass. Because when he was over there yesterday, that outfit was hideous, honey. He had to call the landlord and say, don't you ever send me back over there, baby. It was a sack of potatoes, honey, in a damn crop top and some damn booty shorts. Never. They probably told her she got so much shit over there in that place. They say they always picking on you. That's what her chat is saying. They say they started it and Liv is going to end it. Girl, Liv been talking about going to the police, handling this with attorneys, and all of those things. It ain't a motherfucking thing happened yet. She has not done anything. She wouldn't even do anything to get her kids, okay? So if she really, put money and effort into this YouTube BS, she crazy. She need to put that money and time and energy into her children. And she just want a reason to leave those kids. So she's going to blame the internet, the YouTubers, the subscribers, social media for her being a failure, again, letting those kids down again. And I'm talking about the Web3 guys, okay? She don't really want to be there. Way before this live or this doxing allegedly occurred, she was talking about moving. She was talking about going to Michigan or coming back to Florida, okay? That was about a week ago. So this is, to me, it's just another way to blame someone else for her failures. That outfit with the awful body scared the hell out of him. You see this CC Life? I was like, oh no. Oh, hell no. What? I forgot where I was watching it at. Pine or somebody? I forgot. Pine, Mimi, or some damn body. And I was like, what is going? No, I think it was Clocked and Noted where I saw her at. She been saying she going to handle it for 5 years. Absolutely. She was supposed to have the Web3 this weekend. Oh, okay. So, okay. Now it's making sense. Okay. So this is another excuse. Y'all can't come over here. Blame the maid, blame that lady, because they gave out my address, right? Because remember the last time the Web 3 was over there was a knock, 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 knocking on my door in my Monica voice. Don't come knocking on my door. And she said, that lady gave out my address as in Nisha, right? So, okay, it's making sense. Thank you so much for helping me piece that together. Patty. So she's using the same little technique to say that it's Gerard and Nisha that have given out her address. Vicky called it earlier on in the chat, saying they gave out her address and it's not safe for them to come over there because they're using this to take them further, remove them further from her life. Okay, I get it. It's Sherrod's fault that he married Nisha and they are too successful and it hurts her feelings. So she can't do better. She definitely can't do better. Remember the last time the woman they lived with was harassing her? Right. Child, I thought she was finna say something.
You're already bouncing
It
off
just
the
sound
wall.
like she done took her meds. Somebody said, baby, you might need to move into the country. That way you can have peace and quiet and people will not know where you live. Most apartments have pics. That's how people find you, baby. Girl, she won't make it in the country. Shit, she barely over there making it with the roaches. We got all type of bugs. And hell ain't nobody pulled up. That's the thing.
Sorry, I'm trying to change my purse because I'm gonna need the space to
You going?
I'm gonna need can you stop, please?
They say,
I'm gonna
can
need
you
the
make it to
space.
where your
Like I
address
can't
is
carry a
unlisted
big
or
purse when
something?
I'm moving. You know what I mean? Hang on, I just saw my
Yeah, she not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna drop the link. I can't believe y'all sit over here and
just plums.
all
You know
for
what,
this
baby?
BS
What,
every
baby?
year.
The iPad dead. The iPad
Destiny
can't
Monroe
hold.
not
It needs to
having
be
it.
dead. I don't know. Yeah. Baby, I really appreciate that. I really do. But I don't receive the money from YouTube.
So
So
here we go with the lies. No, you don't receive it right away. You don't receive the money until the 21st, and that depends on, if it's a holiday or a weekend. Okay. I was monetized at one point.
I don't know how to I have to turn off that channel.
Girl, you don't have to turn that shit off because when they demonetize me, baby, they strip me, baby, on my edges. I'ma keep saying it, baby. They snatched. It's bald all the way around the forehead to the damn ears over here, baby. I didn't have to turn off anything. When they demonetized my channel, they took away all the privileges that come with being monetized. I didn't have to go turn anything off.
Because I don't receive that.
And how could they take your money and not give you any of it? Now, they running ass on my shit, but that's another story for another day.
Hey, you know what, AJ? You're going to have to hand over that lollipop.
Why?
That's what you're going to have to do.
I'm like, AJ, why?
You have to, chill. I don't know why
that's true, Vic.
If Plums, I really appreciate that.
That's true, CC Life. She definitely goes on the Web 3 every summer. She was down here in Florida last summer, right? When she's supposed to get the kids for I think the most time that she get them is during the summer. So for someone that wants to be in their kids' life, wants to support their kids, wants to raise their kids, I would think that she would sit her ass down and stay there during the summers when she can have them the majority of the time. I forgot about that.
Can you cancel that payment if you want to help in any way?
Cancel? She got super moms over there.
You could just cash at me.
Don't cash out her shit. They say, do you have Zelle?
I don't receive these payments from YouTube. Mommy, bar? Huh? Bar? No, bar. I really do appreciate that. That's so sweet.
Right. That's now so she need coin.
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, snatch me ball.
Ball?
Yeah,
ball.
I'm looking like Cynthia over here.
I want a ball. A ball. I don't know what you're talking about, AJ. Yeah, I do.
And AJ always want to come here and talk when she on live.
I have no idea how to cancel. Oh my god. Just do it through your bank.
You do it.
There's probably a way to cancel it with your bank, baby.
No.
Mommy.
So she want the people to go and report this as fraud? I mean, what?
Babe. I'm gonna ball. No. Are you allowed to have balls in my house? No. So why would I give you a ball? Because I forgot that you can't have balls in my house? No, because I can't have one. I think you can cancel it, baby. There's a way to cancel it.
How you know? You ain't never had a bank account. Stop it.
Yeah. Like and subscribe to my lollipop.
I'm not like and subscribe to my lollipop. AJ, get your little butt out the way.
But I really do appreciate that. That's so sweet of you.
They talking about check the washer.
Thank you. I would appreciate that.
Not the little Barbie playhouse washer over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move, guys. I'm not gonna talk about like the doxing. I've already reported it. I've already reported it to the police. So
what's the police report number, girl?
Everything's been reported. Like I've been reporting everything just so I have everything I need, and with hopes that it would stop. But to my lollipop, guys. Stop it.
Please.
People are not stopping, so it's okay. I just have to get it handled. I have to follow through with everything like I'm going to, but I am moving. I have to move. Stop. I'm going to my lollipop, guys. Give me the
lollipop. AJ, get your little butt out the way. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
What's she gonna put in the chat? Oh, Hazel.
I just got unpacked.
Please.
Yeah, for the most part, I just
she'll leave that shit in our apartment like she done before.
Tina. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Black auntie, no kids. Yes, ma'am. I almost jumped through the damn computer screen. Yes, sis. I can see that one. I just can't see the bank one, which is weird. Yes, sis. I see you. Right. Child, don't look like she's gonna be talking about that. Let's see.
So are you moving? Yeah, we're not talking about where I'm moving.
She ain't damn moving.
Your job allows social media?
Child, this lady don't want to work. Why y'all talking to her about a job?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not gonna really get into any of that because
you lying.
Whatever you're trying to get me to succumb to, it's never gonna happen. And that's why I said a long time ago that if you don't like me, don't watch me. You know what I mean? Like if you don't like my energy, if you think I'm a horrible person, you don't have to watch. That's a choice. I'm allowed to be on social media. I'm allowed to put out my life and do what I want to do. I don't come on here ready to antagonize people. I don't come on here and make my whole channel about another person. I don't do any of that. I'm not that type of person.
Thank you, sis.
Do I defend myself? 100%. I would in real life.
This victim mentality be just too much with these people. They always the victim.
If I would on this internet, I would anywhere.
No, you wouldn't.
I would anywhere. I would defend myself anywhere I go.
Girl, that's a lie.
Because that's the type of person I am. And I'm supposed to not be that type of person? And I'm supposed to just take it because I do social media? that's the rules of social media.
Do what you do, boo.
Mommy, I need water. Then get water. It's right here.
Oh, hey, why y'all beefing? Nobody's beefing, girl. This entertainment for us.
I never put out my address. You guys can try to put the blame on me and say this is my fault, but people deliberately put my stuff on this platform for a reason. You're not gonna gaslight me and make me feel like, oh, she did it to herself. No, I didn't. When did I ever post my address?
You know that bank, you think that's StreamYard?
Send me the clip or send me the
no, she go with to send her something, and then she gonna come back and act like she never got it or she never saw it. Girl, hush.
You said
she
it.
Never remember what she do.
You said it. You said it. What did you say exactly? You can't be doxxed with info you've put out yourself. Okay, so where did I put my own address out? Where did I post pictures of my apartment building?
Here we go with the
where did I do that?
confrontational.
Mommy, look. Kalani, go
Girl.
Pick that up now. It's okay. They're gonna take a nap right now, you guys. Why?
Because you won't hush.
You're doing too much. That's why. And it's nap. It's been nap time. I know. Kalani, give me that water right now. I'm not doing too much. Give me the light.
You talking about I'm not doing too much.
The water. That's what people want to do as well. They want to like, you're blocked. You've
the
been
fact
blocked.
that he's supposed
How
to
many
believe that
times
she's
am I
not
reading?
receiving super chats.
And that's another thing people are not going to do. They're not going to come on here and antagonize me. And then the moment that I fight you back, look what she's doing to me, you guys. You have antagonized me for years, for months, for no. It is. That's not how. Not me. I'm not the right content creator for that. I'm gonna get you back every single time. I'm gonna talk my shit back every single time. I don't know why people think that just because somebody puts their life on social media, you can come on social media and talk about their kids, their life, their moms, their dads. You can just like go ham on them. It doesn't, and they can't say nothing back to you. That's what you think? Okay. Okay. Well,
all that from the person said that you dox yourself.
That's never going to be the case over here. Never. Never.
Where should get this necklace from TikTok? She buying everything, but paying that child support.
You guys are, you just let people walk all over you and like down you and degrade you, and you're just like, okay, thank you. Like, I feel sorry for you. You shouldn't be that type of person. You should always fight back and fight for who you are.
Girl, why are you fighting avatars? That's probably what they're thinking. Like, girl, you don't know these people. They're just an avatar here on social media, and you're putting too much energy into people that are faceless. This is not real. This is not real life, girl.
And who you love.
Whole thing. Yep. She was just fake crying.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody has a right to their opinion. Like I said, I'm always going to say this. You could talk shit all you want. I literally cannot stop a loser from talking shit about me.
So why you keep going back and forth?
I cannot stop you from talking shit about me. But defaming my character, making up lies, harassing me, showing up to places that I'm at, and putting out my address to make my kids unsafe, that is not okay.
But having strange men from dating websites are it's safe. Okay, girl.
Brittany, you're blocked.
Wait a minute, where's Brittany? Oh, I don't see her. Everybody ain't Beyonce. I'm saying shit back. The fuck? Come for me, I'm gonna come for you.
Anybody? I already noticed all the stop it. Okay. I always notice the shady shit, but right now, let me tell you guys something. I put my life on social media for people to enjoy. If you don't enjoy
who the hell enjoying this?
Stop coming back here.
Okay.
Stop coming back here. Stop coming back. I don't know any other languages. All I can say is stop watching. And the shady shit, the weird shit. If you don't like me and you don't enjoy it, why are you here? You're here because you want to be a hate watcher. I mean, that's fine, but you're gonna
Probably for entertainment, because you mean
be blocked being
it's
a hate
definitely
watcher.
not for enjoyment. Who enjoys seeing you sit up in the house, birthing baby after baby, looking at these damn dusty walls? Like, who is enjoying this? Okay, I think we've heard enough of her. Right, right. She want to talk about people and put other people information out, but she don't want nobody to do the same to her. She sounds so dumb. Yep, she was just crying. This looked like a failure to communicate. I need cash and I need it now. JG Winsworth, 877 cash. Here's the rub. She can't do anything about the reactors reacting on her because the channel is in her mama name. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She should be concerned with the kids she is carrying. You girl, she keep telling us she pregnant. Hey, Chrissy, if you're living to make God happy and doing your best, hold your head up and ignore the demons, okay? She's just deflecting from the fact that she don't have the Web3 this weekend. Bank, I know you lying. Nope. Bank not lying. If you live by the sword, you die by the sword. That would be insults and fighting. Okay. Maybe she more back into that keyboard gangster. Okay, with the quickness. That crying didn't mean nothing. Lived amongst her own lies and do. She said people are showing up where she at. Baby, where they at? Why you ain't called a popo then? Okay. She said the other day, nobody won't say anything to her in them streets. Don't invite them, baby. They may just show up. Okay. That part. She has a video out there. Her play crying before calling her fetus daddy. Hey, Miss Keys, happy Sunday. The baby got more game than she do. Like, comment, and subscribe to the lollipop. Okay, he over there on his little Wayne lollipop. Okay, let me drop this link, honey. I already know Miss Boogie Down is coming up, baby. She got to get some off her chest for her virtual son. Okay, where the heck? Stop it, Vicky. Stop it. You know, I just pray for the kids. You know, Livy is just up and down, and the things that she come over here and hoop and holler about on these YouTube streets, to me, should be the least of her worries. She should be coming over here, hooping and hollering about other things. You know, not this petty stuff. And I get it. You know, when it comes to the safety and the doxing, we definitely won't do any of that over here, but you just can never believe or trust, you know, what she got going on because she lies so much, contradict herself so much, and, you know, be crying, fake crying so damn much. Okay, I dropped the link, Miss Boogie Down. Come on up, sis. I had enough of Livy Pooh in them dry tears. Now she back, like Cece said, she back being a keyboard gangster child. Now she all hard and hood, okay? And her chat is really eating it up. Let me go ahead and get her off my back screen too. Because who sits here and go live all day long for hours and hours and hours and not gaining anything monetarily? Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, girl, you might as well be on a call center job getting paid minimum wage or something. I mean, sitting here for free 99 and YouTube getting free super chats from you, that's nasty work. Mm-mm. That's nasty work. Let me see. Let me message Miss Booty down. She may had to leave out the chat. Give me a moment, y'all. Okay. I messaged her. So, I'm just so happy to see, even though this the backup channel, I'm happy to be able to see this one. Cause I checked my back office and I'm like, wait a minute, let me make sure, you weren't mistakenly blocked or anything. And you weren't. So I'm not sure, but I'm happy to see this one in here. Okay. I may pin the link too, cause just in case she do pop up, she don't have to look for it. Let me pin it. Oh no, live on the phone. No, no. Uh-oh. Let me open up the chat. Okay. There we go. It's pinned. Okay. So hopefully she's still able to come up because this live was really for her, but I had to take a detour over there to Liverpool, honey. I had to do it. Okay. Because when I saw that, I'm like, what? What's really going on? And I would like to say we do not encourage doxing, and we will not, dox anyone over here, but we just can't believe her. I'm sorry, we can't. She's asking for donations forever. Oh, there she go. Her egghead thinks she a celebrity, right? And this girl, they over there talking about Beyonce. That's definitely blowing her head up. Okay, here she go. Hey, hey, Miss Boogie Deal. Sis, I can't
Can you
hear
hear
you.
me?
Now I can hear you.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm coming. You can hear me. Yeah, I'm coming out of the parking lot because
Uh-oh, you went out again.
what's
Hey,
up,
JB.
everybody? Secondly, this is the shit that bothers me. So we're gonna go outside of just live with all of this, right? You guys realize that there has been stalking of, if you will, right? Because I'm even gonna put them on a pedestal that clearly we all know none of these broke bitches are, but celebrities or whatever, people have stalked people from the declaration of time. That's, it just is
Yeah,
what it is. It's the society that we're in. When you are any form of a public figure or doing content, whatever, people feel like they know you. Now, let's take the next step. People then are sending you their money and stuff like that. And it is unfortunate that some people cannot detach, the personality versus the damn reality, right? But at the end of the day, this is the line of work that you're signing up for. This is unfortunately the predicament you're putting yourself in. This girl is live all day, damn near every day. You can't even make breakfast for your kids without turning on a damn camera. So
right.
you are going to attract a freak or two. It's just the way it is. It doesn't make it right. I'm not justifying anybody putting you or your kids in danger, even if I find you to be one of the most despicable people out there. You don't deserve that, and damn sure those babies don't deserve that. However, you constantly put yourself in these predicaments. Now, I want to go to the fact of, I don't know if it was just me or maybe it's my hearing. You was challenging people. You wanted the smoke. Well, somebody bought, as we used to say in New York, your motherfucking wolf ticket, bitch. You sold them and somebody bought one. Now they coming for you. Allegedly, because I think she's clickbait and I think she's lying so she could beg. But nevertheless, let's say that there is some authenticity to what you're
Uh,
saying. When you put it out there and you sit up there and you leap, well, somebody might snatch your behind. That's just what it is. Stay offline, get you a normal god daggone job, take care of your damn kids, and that's it, and that's all. But no, I think a part of this, I think if even if somebody said something slick to her, it ain't as much as she's making it out to be. But for her to be sitting up here and in one breath you accuse this lady of of having somebody come knock on your door without any proof, you don't know it to be true, you're making an accusation because you know you're sitting up here talking crap about her and your ex-husband because you're jealous. You're jealous that he brought that woman a home. You're jealous of their progress and your regress is not where you thought it would be. And that's
Yes.
it, and that's all. But she's looking for attention. And on at the end of the day, like I said, I just don't understand all of these. We used to call them when Facebook first came out. All these Facebook, all these YouTube gangsters, TikTok gangsters. And then when somebody calls or punches your ticket, you sitting up here sobbing and you begging for people to help you move to get yourself and your kids to safety. You know what to help get y'all to safety? Stay your ass off this offline because people are deranged. Like I said, if there's any validity in what she's saying, people are sick out here. And stop sitting up here like these subscribers are your family and friends. These folks don't know you. You don't know these people. You don't know their mental histories and stuff like that. We see it all the time. You get trolls in these chats. It could be
Yeah.
anybody coming after you. It doesn't even necessarily have to be
Hey,
somebody
Lady
that she's
Shanice.
ever said anything distasteful about. It could just be somebody who is not mentally well. It happens. But to sit up here and go through all of this with the snot bubbles, I was like, girl, bye, please. Stop already. Like, and wipe your damn nose. Like, and then like you were saying earlier when you first started playing it, I don't like the mental place you put these kids in. Mommy, why are you crying? God have mercy. I'm not saying you can't show emotion in front of your kids, but
Right.
I mean, damn, she's just always like these kids are like her homeboy and her homegirl, and like they gonna help her make it right. Like, why are you always showing so much dysfunction in front of your kids? And like you said, you can meet randos and get knocked up by every other dude in Texas. And but now somebody doxed you, and now your kids are being jeopardized, with their safety is being jeopardized. How about having a bunch of dudes up in there that don't know them and you don't know their history, and instead of sleeping with everybody 2 daggone hours after y'all connect, and having all of these randos up in your damn house, how about you just focus on trying to get yourself together, get yourself a craft, a career or something, and maybe leave this, because maybe this spotlight ain't for you, because she don't seem like she built for it. She just don't. She just don't. This is just like terrible here. And it, again, if it is any validity to what she's saying, why are you again online? Like, I would be incognito right now and trying to hope things die down, make your police reports and all that other good stuff. But why are you still living online? Because like you said, any other time she's going live and she's showing everything, all of a sudden you slept through it and you woke up to 47 missed calls and emails and stuff like that. I call BS on this. I think she's lying. I think this is once again so she could get some sympathy coin. And then on top of that, you're talking about, oh, I don't get, can you send it to my Cash App? The last thing I would be worrying about is somebody sending me some money. Real talk, I would be trying to get me and my kids to safety if I
Right.
really felt there was an intimate threat. Like, she's full of shit. She's
Right. She know how to
disgusting.
find them hotels when it's dealing with a man. So why don't you go
Thank
and
you.
get you a hotel for the night since you feel so unsafe?
Thank you. She didn't even have a damn apartment, came out and was fresh out and immediately ran on the live. Like, that's where your priorities are. You full of crap. And now if, again, because I'm going to keep saying if, because I don't believe her, but if there is any validity to what she is saying, what you continuously keep doing is not putting yourself in safety or your kids. You keep further endangering y'all situation. And I don't understand that, because live is the last thing that I would be definitely doing right now. Y'all crazy people wouldn't be having access to me like that. Like that, it just doesn't make no sense. This chick is just for the birds. This chick is for the birds. She's just she a bum. She a bum. She a whole bum up in these streets. I can't. I can't.
That part.
I can't. I don't even like sharing the same title as her, like, because that I agree with whomever said it in the chat. She's a breeder. You are not a mother. You are not a mother. You are a breeder. All you have proven is that you have the ability to produce life. That's it, and that's all. This chick is nobody's mom. She is nobody's caretaker. She don't care about nothing but sitting up here in front of this damn live and begging people for their hard-earned money. And then you got some stupid people that are sitting up here falling for the okey doke. Because my thing is, again, why wouldn't you call your mom if nobody else, at least your mom has proven that she will be there for you when she kept them kids when you did your little 2 month stint. So why wouldn't you call your mom? And if this is an emergency, like I gotta get myself and these kids up out of here, I gotta figure out something. But nope, all she wants to do is sit and beg and pull on people's sympathy heartstrings and hope that somebody's gonna fund her next excursion, which is moving, because she don't want to be there, or either she ain't been paying her rent, because we already know
Mm-hmm.
she don't pay her
Take your
child
time in the
support.
car.
So I wouldn't
Right.
be surprised if she ain't paying no damn rent either. And maybe she getting ready to get evicted. But somewhere along the line, as Big Sis always says, something ain't clean in the milk out there. I don't believe it. What she's putting down, I'm not picking up. I do not believe her. I think she's lying. I think this is all some sort of clickbait so she could get a little bit of coin to move, because I think that's overall what her goal was. She just does not want to be there. But I don't think anybody, because Gerard and them just built this house. So she right now she's gotta make
She
a
ain't been
move.
the same since then. She already was
She
a fruit
hasn't.
cake and a nut cake, but baby,
There we
she been
go.
on the warpath.
She hasn't. She gotta make a move. Even though they done had this man done built the house from the ground up, she gotta do something. Something's gotta give for her. And that's what this crap is. So even in her mind, and her nemesis done went and got her a nice little looking new apartment with overlooking a lake and stuff. To live is
Oh, Jazz.
jazz. Jazz that got her a little step up, a little come up with a nice little view. She is drowning right now. I don't put nothing past this chick. I think she all the way lying. I don't think nobody docs anything. And if they did, I wouldn't even be surprised if she doxed herself. I don't put nothing past this chick. She's a low life. I think she did it to herself just to get some sympathy slash empathy and for somebody to give her a few dollars. Because she cleared up her voice real quick. It was oh wait, could you send that to the Cash App because I don't get the use. I was
Was she
like,
asking?
ew.
Okay, was she asking the individual to contact their bank and
They're
request a
banking on.
refund? And
I was like,
baby,
what?
baby, no.
I was like, what? Where did they do this at? No. And like you said, it's not that you're not going to get the money, because you wouldn't have been able to send anything as a super chat if she was already demonetized. You just ain't getting that money right then and there. So, and I remember when she went through that, when she got put out from that lady or whomever the roommate was, I remember I was watching a little bit of her then. And I remember her doing that then. She was just like, oh, well, can you send it to the Cash App because I don't get it right away. I have to wait or whatever, when she was trying to move, when the lady was putting her out. And you still on this damn computer that you alleged got set. Like, she's a scammer. She's a
Right.
scammer. She's a
And it's her
scammer. She
coming back, asking again after you've told
Mhm.
so many lies.
So many.
They should feel betrayed over there, but it's I guess they got sucker loyalty gang got sucker written on their damn forehead.
Mhm. And again, she is drowning right now. She's not using any common sense, so she damn sure ain't remembering nothing that she done already lied about
Send it
to
to me. Girl,
to
I wish I would
to.
send you some shit. Send it to me with the timestamp. Girl, please.
Okay. She better find out, like some folks, she better get out here and start doing some deliveries or something. You better make it do what it do, boo. And in this way, you won't be in the house. So that there, you got two in one. You won't be in the house, and on top of that, you what you call it, you could make you a few coin, but you need a job, hun. Stop begging. This begging thing, it ain't working, and clearly the content that you putting out ain't paying you the ducats that you thought it was gonna pay you. you need to get on your grind with that. But do you have anybody else who's waiting?
I'm waiting on you to get to your virtual son. I
Oh
do got
yeah,
Vic up
you
here.
know. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna let Vic go because
And
we
then you're gonna
talking
come
about
back and
this one.
talk about your
And
virtual son.
what?
Okay.
What? I am there. Hey Vic.
Let me get her.
Mm-hmm.
Vic, she may have stepped away because I had her on hold for a little minute.
Okay. Cause you know
So
I'm a run with that one. I'm running.
okay. Which realtor scammer design in the core? Which one are you talking about? Do I need to pull them up?
Let's pull up on everybody.
While we wait on Vic, y'all, because we want to give her a chance. So, because Miss Boogie down, y'all know she when she get to going, she be in a zone, okay. And Vicky probably stepped away because she had been waiting for a little minute, and she probably like I can go run and do something and come back, but we'll give her a
Can you hear
chance to
me?
come up. But hey,
Okay.
what y'all think about
Yeah.
what's her name, the therapist lady? She all up and down my
Now which one
timeline.
is the therapist lady?
I gotta find her. Let me see.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
Shanae, Cheyenne, what's her name? Doctor. The people is
Oh,
dragging her.
are we talking about Cheyenne Bryan? I think her name
Okay,
is.
that's her name. I was gonna say, you know, I'm bad with the names, but I've been seeing people dragging her, and I don't know the backstory. I know I seen her being dragged a few months ago. She was at a Jeezy concert, and she was half naked, and the people was like, "What the what?" So that's the first
Yeah.
time I paid attention to her. But now all throughout all my timelines, the people are dragging her. Okay, y'all. Okay, that's her. That's her.
Mhm.
Lady Janice
Mhm.
got me. Um,
Oh, oh
yeah, I
Lord.
don't watch her. I didn't know anything about her. I just saw posts about her attire during the Jeezy concert. But now, baby, they dragging her from the rooter to the tutor.
But these women, they do this to themselves because so like they are the exemplary of what a woman should be, and this and that. 9 times out of 10, you're always talking to one who don't have a man, least if I'm not mistaken. But they want to tell you what you need to do to keep a man that you don't even have yourself, which is interesting. So she puts herself in these predicaments. But I've seen a couple of her things. I don't follow her, but I've seen a couple of her things. But she just reminded me of like back in the day, and it's no disrespect to Oprah Winfrey. I think as a black woman, she has, for the most part, she's done her thing, and she's not the best
Uh-huh.
looking woman on the planet. So I give Oprah respect in the fact that she has gotten where she's gotten due to her knowledge and due to her education
And
and
getting
knowing how
in
to
the
promote herself.
Okay, there go Vic. Okay.
getting in
Big
the
Vic!
what's up? Getting in the elite societies. Let's call a spade a
Yeah,
spade.
yeah,
She
yeah,
was
yeah.
she
Yeah, yeah,
crawled
yeah.
up. She got up in those elite societies. I'm not like I applaud Oprah for being a black woman and doing what
Yes.
she had to do to get up there. However, I don't always
I'm not a
like.
fan. No,
I'm
I'm
not,
not a fan, but I can give credit where credit is due.
and I'm
That she wasn't on her back doing what she did, like in that
and that's
sense.
questionable too. I've heard some things, so I'm just
Well, who
going,
that from who?
girl. I mean, sometimes it's I'm just saying. She doesn't always support us in a way that I like. But I'm gonna give her credit. Like, hey, she did what she had to do to get where she is, even though she doesn't always support FBAs or however you want to consider yourself as somebody who is a Black American. So it is what it is. But I'm not too familiar with Dr. Cheyenne Bryan. I know
I'm
she
not
used to
at
be.
all. I just been seeing everybody dragging her, and I was gonna ask y'all, do she have a degree?
I don't think she
And
does.
about her education, and if she was licensed, because the people is dragging her.
That I do think she definitely has a degree, but I think she is another one like a Umar Johnson, if I'm not mistaken. So
Okay.
like he has degrees, but he's not certified and or licensed, right? But in her case, what you call it? I do know that she definitely does have the degrees, but I don't know if the woman is what you call it, if she is license. That I think that's what they were questioning. But because I remember one of the things that I seen about her was they was like, "Oh, we found Umar's sister" or something like that. And I know that's what the issue is with him. He's got multiple degrees, but you don't have any. You're not certified. You haven't gotten licensed. No, he's got certification. Excuse me. He doesn't have licenses allegedly. So that's supposed to be it with her too.
Okay. Yeah, they've been
So
dragging her all down my Facebook timeline, on YouTube timeline, and I just been trying to like look at the comments, but sometimes I can't tell by the comments, if the person, is a hater or jealous, all the things that they throw out when people don't like an individual, and I don't know enough about her to make my own assumption, but they were saying that she doesn't have a degree. They can't find a college or something that she went to is closed or girl, I
Now,
just seen it
so
all, but I'm just reading the comments trying to get a feel for what's going on.
right, right, right.
so
Where's
apparent
her degree from, Lady Janice? Do you know, honey? I know that's your life coach as well.
yeah, so apparently she is a life coach, but she's got a degree in psychology apparently,
Yes.
but she's a life coach, but she's not a practicing therapist, so
No.
she
The
doesn't have
link
a
is
license.
pinned, Lady Janice. Do you know what school she went to? Because I'm telling you, people in the comments said that
Let me see. Let me see.
that I saw some people say that the school that she's saying that she went to is
Mhm.
closed. But I
Uh,
don't know if it closed I don't know if they're trying to say it closed before or after she's saying that she graduated from there. Because of course the comment is not that detailed. I'm just trying to, fill in the blanks myself. And
so it's
then someone saying they
Argosy.
can't find where she did her clinicals at, and like I'm assuming these things like that are public information. I don't know, but I'm just like, okay.
Okay,
Lady
so
Janice, the link is pinned, honey.
it's Argosy University, and they are now closed.
Okay.
Oh God.
They
Oh
closed
Lord.
7 years ago.
Okay.
Um, but she did go to Cal State Northridge. So I don't know.
Well,
You
that's
know,
why I said again. She's another Umar. It's not. It wasn't a question. I don't think just for Lady T. Bug. I'm saying. I don't think it
Yeah.
was a question about her degrees. I think it was a
Oh no, it
question
is.
about.
It is. They're saying
Was
she
it
does not have a
okay?
degree. Yeah, they're saying she does not
Oh,
have a
okay.
degree. They have no
Because
record of her. That's why I was like, I don't know if like with therapists, if they do like clinicals and they have to publish it
yeah.
somewhere, because I'm like, how would you know if she didn't do her clinicals? Like, I don't know. That's why I said she's new to me, and I was just trying to get caught up. Um,
I
but
know
they're
I've
saying there's no
well, yeah,
record of
because
it.
you would be able to find it
They're
because
missing
she would have to be.
accreditation.
and
Right. She would have to be board certified. So like that. That's
she
how
doesn't
you're
have to be
able to.
board certified, but
Yes, you do. To be a
Yes,
therapist,
you
you do.
do.
well, to be a therapist, yeah, you're right, because
Yeah, because I have
I'm
a
thinking
degree
about
in psychology, but I'm not certified and nor am I licensed anymore. Like I was able to get certification
I'm
when
thinking
I was in field, but I've never been licensed. You
I'm thinking
have
more
to
about the licensure. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. She's
Um.
not licensed.
Okay, really quick before Lady Janice comes up, I know y'all gonna
She gotta
go
find
off
her
on this.
phone. She gotta find
Okay.
her phone. You got time.
So for
She
Miss
don't want to
Olivia.
come up on her iPhone, Vicky.
Oh, listen. You know my dilemma with this damn iPhone. Lady T Bug know all about it. I'm still hot. So long and short, Olivia, I think she got out of jail and found a quick spot. Like she might have found a month-to-month lease,
Hmm.
and maybe she thought she could spring it, and she thought things were gonna be okay. But when her ex old man got that house, it's like
Hmm. She's
Oh,
spiraling.
yeah, she is, because it's been all about them. Every time I even click on, because I got her out of my algorithm for the whole week,
The whole
I
week.
done
the whole
told
week.
her. Well, I told her when I was talking to her. She told me she out. I said for now, and I just never like it.
She was gone for the whole week, and but when I was clicking on her, it was all about it's me. It's just me. It's all about me. The last time that I can recall we talked about her, she's telling sitting there telling her child, that woman you live over there. She was setting it's like she's setting up the plan to how not to be a mother. That woman that you're living with, she's doing this. Somebody's knocking on my door, and now all of a sudden you got doxxed. But
Hey,
how
Miss
did you get
Principal.
doxxed? In what way did you get doxxed? So they gave out your address, and then what happened? Like what
And then
did?
I wanted to know how she knew that the person got her the information and gave it to somebody that released it. Because she said that shit too, which made no
Yeah.
sense. How do you
So
know this?
like you don't. I mean, somebody putting out your information, you generally find out like, okay, if somebody's calling you, oh, it's posted on you
Reddit.
know,
We'll say Reddit
yes,
because
it's let's
they.
say Reddit. Yeah, it's posted all up on Reddit. They removed it now, but I caught a screenshot of it. I got your address. But
Right.
somebody said earlier in the chat, she is a criminal, and her name is all up and down. No, she's not a criminal, but she's on court paperwork, even though it's family court. But she's got stuff out there that is all up and down the courtroom. So it's not that hard to find. And that's why I think she got on like some sort of month to month thing. And that month to month can be expensive. I don't think she can afford it. And I'm with you guys. I think she wants to move. She wants to get
Hmm.
away to where she has a reason to not be around the kids as much. And I'm gonna this is my me going back to tapping into my psychology. I think her older kids are evolving past her, and she doesn't know
Hmm.
how to relate to them, and she doesn't even want to spend time with them. She wants to still be able to say that she's a mother, and that yeah, he's keeping them.
Mother. Do it,
Yeah, she's
please.
I'm a mother. I'm a mother. You'll never be the
God.
I love it.
mother. Let me I clock this motherfucking T. I am a mother. So she wants to still be able to say that she's a mom and that they forced her. Like she needs to find a way for herself to be a victim. But I think the kids are evolving past her, and in comparison, her younger children and her older children are living totally different lives. She cannot provide the same type of environment that they seem to receive from the Webb
Mm-hmm.
household.
Mm-hmm.
She can't even
Yeah,
provide the same type of interactions. She's online all damn day. She doesn't even
all
have a
day.
schedule
I'm
for
sorry,
her.
Georgia Peach. Hey, Sleepy Libra.
Yeah.
She doesn't even have like a schedule for her online, like, for her streaming. It's just, okay, I'm gonna do 4 hours. Guys, shut up! Going out of the room.
You're doing too much.
You're doing too
These little
much.
kids, they don't know any better.
Right. It's so sad. The little boy's like and subscribe to my lollipop. And
Oh my
it's
God. Oh my God. Was anybody else just like
Cringing,
gasping?
cringing.
I
Mm-hmm.
I was gasping. I was like, is he saying like and subscribe? He
Yeah.
sound like Dre. He sound like Dre. Like and subscribe to my Bradley Pop. I was like, what? Oh, hell no. Oh
like and dis- hey y'all, like and subscribe to my like,
God.
and that's the first thing they say, like and subscribe, y'all. It's like, for the little boy to become, he knows the lingo. He knows, okay, that's how he, he can get.
And the look in the camera too, Vic. And the look in the camera. Okay.
And right,
Yes.
and to get
Yeah.
his mom's attention. But again, she has it, like, look at her interactions that we saw that she posted. She like left that shit up to her interactions with her daughter. She's throwing the football back and forth to her daughter. And so do the boys cheer and the girls play football? I'm just saying, if I was still in control, I wouldn't, motherfucker, it would play no, she be in something else. They wouldn't be in shit. They wouldn't be
They'll
in
be sitting
nothing.
in the house looking at her on this social
Mm.
media, whining and crying and acting a fool. Like, that's
Building.
not
Mhm.
cool for kids. I'm
Cause
sorry.
that's a house of anxiety. That house needs to be cleansed. Like, I'm serious. Like, I think everywhere she goes, she is a walking ball of anxiety and negativity. And I
I
do think
agree.
that she these last interactions since she went to jail, it has shown that these kids are evolving past her, and she cannot provide the same type of lifestyle. And knowing that that is your half of your creation, that you, like, you could sit there and claim I'm the mother and all that, but you don't know how to facilitate that. You don't know how to like help move that along. All you can do is sit there and bash the woman who really is the mother. You know, this that woman is over there raising your children, making sure that their hair is combed. So every time she makes a move, you have a critical aspect about it. I don't think she know. I think she's feeling like, and then she's pregnant too. She's probably going through a lot mentally and emotionally. Yeah, she wants to get out,
Mhm.
and I think she got into it like a month to month. That she probably
Mm.
is paying like 2300 for like for that little piece of crap that she got. And no shade if you got to do month to month because maybe your credit's not A1, or
Right.
somebody just did something for you. Maybe even one of her subscribers said, "Look, I'll do this on a month to month basis, but you got to pay this rent. I'm not signing no 6 month or 12-month lease."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Since she can't pay the rent, she wants to get out of that. And I forgot who said it in the chat, but if she has a police report, she can break. If it is a lease, she can break a lease. Like, oh, I'm being harassed. So if she has enough documentation, she can bust out of her lease and say, no, no, I need to get up out of here.
But she's
So
on live so much. I mean, how do you even pinpoint it to blame Misha or anybody? She's
Right.
on live so much all damn day. This is her life. She has no friends, clearly no family she can congregate with. Like, this is her life. So even with that being said, how do you know going to the next location you're going to be keeping the same habits, right? It becomes a
Right.
definition of crazy. You doing the same thing, looking for something different.
Insanity. Yes.
It's the same shit. So at the end of the day, you're gonna move and do what? You are still gonna take this behavior that
with you.
got you here with you. And so what are y'all paying for, these subscribers and these people who are supporting this dumb stuff? It's
And
crazy.
And to any subscribers that like may hear this video and think that we hate, and I just want to tell you this: um, her saying that oh, I don't get paid by YouTube. If you were able to super chat her,
She's
she's
getting paid.
she's getting paid.
That
And
That
part.
part.
another thing, that money is probably going, not to, maybe not directly to her bank account, but it's going to somebody affiliated with her, and she's
Her
probably doesn't
mama.
have exactly, and that's probably why Mammy is
Fella with the boots.
Stella with the boots, who is low key racist to me. Um, I mean, I'm telling you, both of them give Miss Miss Jane, Miss Molly, sleeping with the help kind of vibes like that. They, girl, whatever. But she that's probably why her and her mama fell out, because maybe mama had a better idea for her money, and she just want to spend her money on what she want to spend her money on, and mama's like, well,
Right.
let's pay your rent up or something, or giving her some sort of advice. But it's just, I'm just thinking psychologically she is not mentally well. I do not believe those kids need to be in her custody.
You say that
I
all the time.
I do I
Mhm.
for their safety, I don't think that, because she really is spiraling. How many
Mm-hmm.
times have we seen these moms do horrible things when they can't get the attention of the one that they want, and she really wants to believe in her head. She has made. I don't believe it's true that Gerard has slipped and dip over there. I don't think he's that stupid to like. I think he knows that she is just a Looney Tune. And I know that I feel like he has known that he kind of screwed things up previously by going back and forth between the two of them. I think he seems like he's very happy. He's got a full investment in his wife.
Mm-hmm.
It I
He's
think
got a
she's
real partner and a team player right now. And
yeah.
sometimes it takes them seeing that, right? You going through the little things you going through because he had his immature moments as well. And so
Yeah,
you go through these
they
moments
were
and then but
young.
when you see you got a real ride or die with you, and now you become, let's go to the power days. You become ghost. You can evolve from a Tasha, because that's all it was when you looked at power. Ghost, it didn't wasn't that he didn't love the woman. He married her, he had kids with her, but he wanted to evolve and become a legitimate businessman,
Mhm.
and she was cool with him being this gangster dude, and he knew that that doesn't have a long-term life plan, whether he's
Right.
going to end up dead or whether he was going to end up in jail. But you get some women that just get stuck in that. Gerard was with the shits with her. She had a partner in
Well,
that.
they
He
were
evolved from,
young. I mean, he
right.
grew up. She wants to
But that's
stay this
And that's what
immature
I'm saying.
person.
He evolved. You didn't. He moved on, and he's now realizing probably that he got a real life partner, and he wants to see what it do. And you're not it. Get over it and move on. Because truthfully, he's not the man that you want anymore either. But it's an ego thing. As a woman, you just get stuck in this thinking that your shit is the only shit on the planet,
Cause
and you
she
really don't
Go
think
ahead.
nobody can top you.
Cause
You know what I'm saying?
she's a colorist, and she. I'm
God.
serious. She is. This is coming from a light skinned woman. I think that woman is a racist colorist, thinking that this. Oh, how did this black, this she, talking. How did this black bitch get him? Like, that's the mindset of a lot of these, especially the mixed women. They can very much be like
Hey,
they'll never
incoming
do it.
pressure.
They think that the looks are the main thing and priority. Like, he'll never leave me, and then she's freaky. So like, oh yeah, that you think that's the only thing that's gonna keep a man. A man can get that anywhere. There's a lot of women out there that'll just drop their draws and be done with it. But he obviously he wanted more, and then she didn't even want him to be around his family. She just wants him to lay up under her.
While
Uh,
she sit on damn live all day. We got Lady Janice up here
Go
too,
ahead, Lady
lady.
Janice.
No, you're right. No, finish your statement, Vicky.
It just I like I said, I'm gonna end it with this. I think that she is mentally unwell, and with her being pregnant and still having men come around that's not even the baby daddy. Like, she's she's not making sound decisions. I don't think those kids should be in the house. I don't with her. She
Yeah.
and it's if that when that baby is born, I mean,
Mm.
she should seriously think. And I know this is like going in deaf ears for her. Like, just because you're a mother, baby, give those kids up for adoption. They are young enough to where somebody is going to want them. Like, they're not.
Mm.
I mean, I wonder even if Gerard would take the damn kids. Like, you know what? I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna take these kids, but as long as as long as you sign over everything, you
Mm.
know.
You think Gerard can afford
Mm.
to take care of all these
I'm
kids?
just saying, but like, it's better than sitting up in there with your fat ass mama not doing nothing, sitting on live saying, don't send it there. I don't get no, I don't get it to 25. Never mind, I don't get no money. No, 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 I don't get none of that. I don't know how I can turn that off. Lying ass, send it to my cash app. Oh, you getting cash apps? Gerard, she's getting cash apps. Find that bank account. Go ahead, Lady Janice.
Thanks, Vic.
Mm. Mm.
Praise the
Mm.
Lord, everybody.
Lady
Sound like
Janice
one.
coming here to school me, honey, on this
Hey, Lady
good.
Janine.
Hey, hey,
Give
hey,
me the
Hey,
everyone.
tea,
boo. Hey, boo.
Dr.
Hey.
Cheyenne. Okay, let me get her name
Yes.
right.
Yes, but wait a minute. Big, that lady sound like them preachers. I don't take a salary from the church, but no good and daggone well, they take up offerings for the preacher every doggone week. I said they need to stop with that. I hate that. I don't take a salary. Stop it. You getting some money, bruh. Anyway, yes, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. So Cheyenne Bryant has been going to all these different podcasts. She's been going to I think she was on Cam Newton's. She was on Club Shay Shay. She was on Deion Sanders. She was on. She's just going from all these podcasts, portraying herself as a therapist, right? A relationship therapist. Well, Ray J said that Cheyenne Bryant is his therapist. If that tells you anything. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's all we got.
Damn. Oh, damn.
So when I first saw Cheyenne, I think we was talking about this young lady here when we were talking about how they get their audience. And I said, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, she does the same thing. She used her toxicity of men because people have been hurt by trauma, right? Everybody in the world has experienced some type of trauma. She takes her trauma, projected on them, capture the audience. That's how she get them to give her money. That's how she make her money right there. She just found a way to capitalize on it. However, the issue is she has been portraying herself as a therapist. So if you say that you're a therapist, what's understood don't need to be explained. That means that you are licensed somewhere, right? So if you say that you're a therapist, other people are going to reciprocate that or receive that as you're a licensed therapist. Okay, let's talk, whatever. Well, Corey Holcomb, several months ago, called her out and said she's not a licensed nothing. All these degrees that she says that she has, she do not have, right? And so the other day she was on now all these people in the world think she's a licensed therapist, except for me. I knew better. I said, if y'all think this clown is a therapist, y'all need a therapist. That's exactly what I said. So anyway, she was on a podcast and she was talking to somebody and she slipped up and said, I don't need a license for what I do. This is what put everybody in an uproar.
Okay.
She said, I don't need a license for what I do. And when she said that, everybody went crazy because now she just basically said, I don't have a license.
Well, does she at least need a man to tell people how to be in a relationship? I mean, what are the qualifications here? I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something. You brought this up. So she was talking, because what's his name? It's another NBA player that called her hand and asked her, was she in a relationship? She said no. Well, she said yes and no. She had been with the same guy for years, but he was 9 years younger than her. But they had been off and on for 5 years, right? So he reamed her because basically, how are you giving relationship advice when you yourself is not in a relationship? Right. Okay. So when I'm looking at Cheyenne Bryant, I said, y'all can't look at her and tell she don't like men. And I said,
that's what somebody just put in the chat.
I said, this dude that she talking about right now to this NBA player that has his own podcast that she been with for 5 years, he's 9 years younger than her, and he don't want to get married, or she don't want to get married because he's too inconsistent. I said, y'all can't tell this girl lying. She making this dude up right off the top of her head. Are you serious right now? I said, this chick do not like men. Period. She like women. Y'all can't look at her and tell that. I said she has a disdain for men. Now, what really caught my eye is when she was on Deion Sanders' show and she called herself trying to quote scriptures and quoting them all out of context. I said, "Oh no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. This is not what we're getting ready to do." And I said, y'all listen, TV, I need to talk to her because you ain't nowhere in the world you can sit there and get that vibe with me sitting beside you. No, absolutely not. That is not what the Bible means, because she was trying to use Paul, talking about that the Bible says it's good for you, it's better if you're single. The Bible says you're happier if you're single. I said, that ain't what Paul said, clown. That is not what he said. That's what she was trying to say. Anyway, so that's the reason why everybody is in an uproar, because my whole thing is, if you're going to give relationship advice, shouldn't you be in a successful relationship?
That's all I ask.
I'm
That's
just
all I
trying
ask.
to figure out. And then she tries to do counseling, even like with Shannon Sharp. She was trying to do some counseling with him about women and telling him yada 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 about himself, right? She was all off. Shannon Sharp, and y'all take this to the bank. Shannon Sharp, when Shannon Sharp's grandmother died, a part of that little boy in him died. He got to go back to that little boy and heal that little boy before he can ever connect emotionally with a woman. And I said, what is she talking about? Because she all off. She was all off. And I said, y'all sitting here listening, pay me to come on your show. I'll tell you what's wrong with you. I'll do it for free. Yeah, baby. I'll do it for free. Y'all give this woman money to spit y'all a bunch of psychological wordology play that don't mount to a hill of bean, because when y'all leave out of her presence, y'all still just, nothing has been healed. Nothing has changed. And I'll leave it at this. Ray J is her client.
That answers everything for me. The absence of seeing you in, like you said, a successful, healthy partnership was already raising my eyebrow, because I was like, well, where's her man at? And then for you to, because it's one thing for you to say, okay, you know, my man doesn't like this whole public, whatever, but we would still see you with him. That's my thing. We would still see you with him. You know what I mean? I get it. He ain't for these cameras and all this other crap you got going on. That's fine. You got a lot of men and women who don't want to be in the limelight like that. I get it. Right. But we still would see you with somebody, and we don't see you with nobody. So that's where it started with me with her. Because I said, now I can give credit and admiration to Oprah for her accomplishments, but I always, when I was younger, and she used to be on the TV, and my mom and my sister were fans of hers, I was like, I knew then as a teenager, this woman ain't married. Like, she's got issues that, you know, she's got commitment issues. How are you sitting up here counseling married people, and you have never been married per your own words? You are comfortable being a girlfriend for 50 years. I mean, 40 years you've been this.
43. She was a therapist. I'm not myself, but I want to clarify, because I don't want to have to feel nobody.
I'm not. I said she was on her show, that used to come on ABC, and she would be counseling couples, giving advice to married women that were having problems with their husbands. And I'm speaking from a place of when I witnessed it as a married person.
No, I just
and in my mind, no,
know about
yes, when you go, if you
to be a therapist, and
yes,
that's what I want to make. Okay.
No. But I said she just. That's why I said she reminds me of just. And I was giving an example of what my thought process was. I said she reminds me being out here giving advice about relationships. I don't care what she claimed, but you're giving relationships, and you're not in a partnership your daggone self. And then it just, like I said, it's like, to me, when Oprah would have couples on her show and she's giving advice, and you were not a married woman talking to a married couple. That's what I was doing the comparison to. I never said Oprah.
No, that's what I was trying
I don't want to smoke. Okay,
remember, I don't know who Cheyenne is, so when you're making reference, I'm grouping everything together. So that's why I was trying to understand No.
I was just saying, like, she kind of reminded me of just doing the way she's out here doing it. Like Lady Janice keeps saying, if Ray J is the example of her success story,
I don't need to hear nothing else.
I'm good on that. Okay, I'm praying for you and Ray J even more, because he already lost. And this, I can promise you, sir, it's not working. Okay, find you a new therapist, sir. It is not working, because you too have lost every bit of your damn mind. So I don't know. But I think that is just it. But this is the world that we're in right now. Everybody this is what it's coming to, right? Everybody is going to these people to make them whole. And nobody is doing the research. We talk about this all the time.
Well, that's what the people said. They don't want to pay for insurance. That's what I saw in the comments. That's why I was trying to understand who she was, because I don't know her. So that's why I asked Miss Lady Janice coming for to try to help the sister out. But
she charging more than a real therapist. It sounds like
people don't want to pay insurance. So their providers or don't want to pay for therapy. So they're comfortable coming to see her in this capacity. That's what I saw in the comments, baby. I'm reading now.
She actually also was the therapist for another rapper, but I can't even call his name. But she was on a podcast. She told everybody about this guy coming into her inbox asking her to be his therapist.
Well,
and I'm thinking in my head,
she held to the damn ethics, baby.
I was thinking in my head, why are you can't
I think it was Joe Budden. Was it Joe Budden?
I don't remember who it was, but it was it was a rapper. I know Joe Budden is a rapper, but it was I don't know who it was, but it was a younger guy actually that came into her inbox wanting her to be his therapist. And I'm thinking in my head, what about the code of ethics? Why would you sit here and say this on live TV? This is stupid. That's stupid. And she called his name. Like, lady.
Oh wow.
I'm like, yeah, she's a whole clown. And I think even just looking at her, listen, if they would pay me, just line these people up one by one and I'll discern their spirit for free. Line them up, I'll discern their spirit for free. You ain't got to give me a dime, I'll tell you all about them. Because even looking at her, you can tell that there is something about her that men cannot deal with. She is a woman that you can tell that is, you know how the Bible talks about a nagging wife on the housetop? That's her right there. And she wants things her way. She wants to be that alpha female. She wants to be the dominant one, and she wants people to bow down to her. This is the reason why she go on these podcasts with these men looking half naked, legs all out, cleavage showing, different things like that, using her attractiveness to try to land one of these guys for their money. Because make no mistake about it, she don't like men like that. She just like the money of it all. She has a seductive spirit. That's Jezebel. That's pretty much what. Go ahead, Vic. That's what she got.
I heard now. No, I'm LGBT. But I heard she does go both ways. But I don't know. I don't know. It's. I wish I didn't have like the higher morals and ethics that I do have, because a lot of these people, they just giving away their money. Because they're giving away. I mean, I'm glad I do, but these people they're just giving away their money to anybody who says something enough with enough the definitive manner that they speak in. All you have to do is have confidence in what you speak, and they're like, really. And a lot of people don't fact check now. They'll go to Chat GPT or damn Google, and they're not really fact checking anything. So I mean, you really could if you say I'm a life coach, your life could be in shambles. Like the house could be burning down right behind you, and they're like, oh word. Like, yes, if you just follow these 10 steps, I have 100 clients, and you can just make up names.
I cannot stand Vicky.
You can make up like some European names, some Middle Eastern names, some Greek names, some African names, and some American, like really anglicized names. And they're like, really, really? Yes. And these are all some of these people work for Fortune 100 companies, Fortune 500 companies. And I have gotten them to where they need to be. Really? Really? And they will go.
I got one, Vicky.
What?
I want to level you up.
you don't see you don't even see you want to start off using like you want to use the college level words and then start working
I'm
down. So like
using
let me.
Nestoism. What you talking about?
Oh, see, girl, and see, I don't even see how they fell for that because that wouldn't have impressed me. But
I'm
I'm
using
just saying like
Nestoism.
because for me like you like how you would start off with using the big words like dazzle them like the razzle dazzle words is like what I like to call
Yeah.
them. Then you
Yeah.
just work and then you like when they're confused enough you work your way down.
Yeah.
You're like look nigga, I'm just trying to get you
Mm-hmm.
where you need to be. Let me level you up
Yeah.
because I see the potential in you. I
Mm-hmm.
see it. It's emanating from your body.
Mm-hmm. Manipulation. That's
Listen,
exactly what it is.
I
if y'all
sometimes
could get the word out to Ray J, there's no hope for you, Ray J. You failed. You failed, Ray J, before you even had a chance. And listen, Ray J, listen. All right, this is Auntie Miss Boogie Down for you. All right, my personal opinion. I don't want none of my friends up here taking a hit. I'm telling you, Ninja, it's over. It never even started for you. Now you was a cute little brother to your successful sister, Brandy, and I feel bad for you because you like them other Jacksons. We all talking about Michael, and there's talent in some of the other ones, but at the end of the day, Michael was that dude. And Janet, because she's a girl, got the curve out of lane. Now, unfortunately for you, being a boy and Brandy being a girl, she's successful enough for both of y'all. So it's not going to happen for you, Ray J. There's no hope. Not a real doctor, not a pretend doctor. It ain't going to happen, Ray J. It's a wrap. Leave that lady alone. Sit your ass down, take care of your kids the best of your ability, and just stop. Because that little fucker there, this ain't no hope. And Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, damn it, you lost. He is not the one you want saying, I went to Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. He is not going to make that case for you.
It sounds like she do.
Miss Boogie Down.
She do from what they're
Yes,
saying.
ma'am.
She likes to go. This is her MO. So
But let me.
I'll Miss Boogie Down real quickly. And Ray J, tell us what happened to Whitney. That's what
I want to know that too. Yeah. But I want to say this with Ray J. Ray J actually is successful. He just not successful the way he wants to be. He wants to be.
But that's what I'm saying. He wants to be Brandy. He's never going to have that respect. We never saw him like that from the beginning when he was cute and adorable. That's all we saw. That's all we saw.
Man, he was on Thea. When he was on Thea.
I didn't even remember that. You know what I mean? I remembered her on Thea. I didn't even remember that he came in. Like, he's always, unfortunately, been in the shadow of his sister, who became a very super mega star. I don't care whether you like her or not. Brandy's resume is where it needs to be. She, for the most part, has done every damn thing and checked every box in terms of success. Ray J, just be cute. Walk around with your enormous manhood that they give you credit for. Just take the wins where you get them, Ray. Take the wins. Take the wins where you getting them, Ray. Because goddamn it, the talent part and everything else. Miss Principal wants you to get a damn vocal coach. I'm telling you, that ain't gonna work. This nigga 46, Miss Principal. It's over. All right. It's over.
Yeah.
Ain't no damn vocal coach out here that's gonna be able to do anything.
Let Vicky get her thoughts.
Sorry, Vic. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm with you because my point was like I think sometimes like people you don't necessarily just but you got dreams and whatnot and you going to this woman because you want to fulfill your dream of just being a successful R&B artist and all this bullshit, but it's not meant for you. That part of life is not meant for you. You are meant to be a businessman. Do your little scooty bikes. Do your Raycon Raybuds that's making you millions of dollars. You obviously have other good business ideas that can generate a lot of income, but you will not get. You're not gonna have a Brandy career. So like sometimes, and that's a lesson that you have to take for yourself. Okay, I am successful here. I'm like really, really good here. But damn it, I want that. and I keep trying that, and it keeps failing. But I'm so good here. Okay, well maybe I'll just do this as a hobby, and I'll just cause why not just do it as a hobby? Like put out a little song here and there, and maybe maybe it might hit on TikTok, maybe it might hit on Instagram. You know, I'm just saying like you go into these. I don't I don't know if he needs a life coach because he's a dope fiend allegedly, but like going to these people and trying to get some success when you're already trying to find your pathway to success when she don't even do this shit. She's not even a singer. She's and I think she's been able to weasel her way into these grooves because she's an attractive woman. And like Lady Janice said, she comes in half dressed. Um, she has like a seductive kind of like demeanor about herself. You know,
Okay.
she kind
Yes.
of she composes herself and she gives the eyes and the batting, and you know she'll
Okay.
throw a little energy out there and take it back, and then she tries to put out the very like what Lady Jeannie said, like she puts out the tigress energy of that she's ready to pounce but not really ready to pounce. She's like just like stalking her prey, and a lot of men feed off of that, and she's mainly interacted like their interactions are mainly with either men or with women who are single,
Hey, Miss
no
HLS.
not children, no children, who probably kind of promote a promiscuous lifestyle. So it's not necessarily like a great energy that she's putting out there. Um, I don't. I mean, I say get. I don't know. I don't even want to promote that. You can get your money where you want to get your money. But hey, if she's like did she get Ray J into scooty bikes and the earbud thing? Did she help him do that? Because if that's the case, then yeah, okay, say
I
keep going,
doubt it.
sis. Okay, if she
Mm-mm.
wasn't the one, then I don't need to hear from her.
Ray
Listen,
J don't want
she
no help.
actually, she actually went to, and I'm so mad at 50 Cent. If I could see him, I would choke him. She went, Cheyenne Bryan said she went to 50 Cent's inbox. He's the one that helped publish her books. That's how she got her start through him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how she got started through 50 Cent. Ray J said that, Ray J was supposed to die in February. He said that he's going to Haiti to get some voodoo from them doctors from over there put on him. This is his words, not mine. You can Google it. Look it up. This is exactly what he said. He's going to Haiti to get some voodoo for his health. Now, again, this is
What?
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's client. This is what he said. And one thing about Cheyenne Bryant is, and what people don't understand is when it comes to therapy, counseling, different things like that, that is just psychotherapy. All it is that you're sitting there talking to somebody, talking to them, not being biased, whatever, maybe giving suggestions or whatever have you. But they can't heal nobody. Any therapist will tell you that what they do, they can't heal you. They can't heal
I
you.
can make
So
that.
for me, because I do have a strong gift of discernment, and I don't say that boastfully. I actually, it costs. Trust me, it costs. But I have a strong sense of discernment, and I can look at you and tell what's wrong with you from your inner childhood. And until that is healed, you can tell a man all day long what's wrong with them on the outskirts. But if you don't do some inward work, all that talking that you're doing to them, it's not doing any good because they don't see it the way you see it. Until they are healed, or even if they come into face to face with themselves as a child or wherever it went wrong at, as a kid, as an adult, whatever, until they face those challenges within and begin to heal that within them, they are not going to see it the way she said. She just giving a bunch of, just wasting people time, in my opinion. If I can
Hey,
be very
Captain
blunt,
Bougie.
that's what she does. She's wasting their time, and then they just sitting there really just looking at her. That's all it is. I think that's all that. You can't be taking what she's saying seriously. You can't be. And like
Hey,
Vicky was
Sherry.
saying, she frames it in such a wording that it sounds really psychology. talks, psychology language. It really sounds profound, and it really sounds like she knows what she's talking about. But she's just producing a bunch of psychological babble. That's all that it is. And people sitting there paying for that. Man, y'all could give me that money. I don't even use them big words. My vocabulary is limited. I don't use all that stuff. We describe stuff to where a second grade can understand what we're talking about. So yeah, you can pay me that for free. I mean, you know.
Well, I don't think there's a cure for Ray J or anybody Ray J adjacent. When you have and I'm not even being funny right now. Like, one thing I will give credit to for the Jacksons and to up until they really started really unraveling, but they stayed in their lanes. Ray J has never accepted the fact that he is not Brandy. That's just it, and that's all. He seen his sister get out here, and he really thought it was going to happen for him like that, and it didn't. And until he accepts that, there is no hope for this young man. Now, I think he's funny as hell. I get a good kiki out of him. But am I sitting around like trying to sell a limb like I'm trying to go to some Chris Brown and Usher concert? No. I don't have. My one wish is that he will stop. My one wish is that he will stop and Miss Principal not give him any ideas that a vocal coach at this 46 years of his life is going to help him. No. No.
I'm sorry. We disagree.
Wait a minute, Lady T-Bug. Before you say something, Ray J said he could out-sing Tyrese.
He probably was high. What's the eyes dilated, baby? What's the pupil dilated, baby, when he said it? What's the mouth to the left or the right, like Bobby Brown when he said it, baby? What's
he can't even out-cry Tyrese, let alone out-sing Tyrese, okay? Tyrese got both of those on the map, okay? He can't out-cry him. He can't out-sing him. He can't even out-dark Tyrese. No way should he ever compare himself to Tyrese in any form or fashion, okay? Ray J funny as hell to me. I get a big kiki out of him. I would never take Ray J serious.
Black and Bougie say bless his heart.
Bless his heart. That's right. That's
Wait a
right,
minute.
sis.
I'm gonna put a little in the Black and Bougie. It's a little hard.
Bless his little heart.
Wait a minute. I stepped away for a second. Ray J compared himself to Tyrese.
No, say he out-sing him.
To somebody. You know, Ray J love a good comparison, baby.
He do.
Right.
And no, Tyrese got them pipes. He said he could out-sing Tyrese. Now, remember verses when Ray J was singing One Wish.
I want to see.
Didn't he go up against Mario? Didn't he waste Mario's time? Didn't he waste Mario's time?
It wasn't just Mario. It was a whole group.
It was horrible.
Master P, Sammy, Martin. It was a bunch of them.
I never even.
Valentino.
Girl, I didn't even know this happened. Wait a minute. That Ray had a whole
that dance, and he do some look like the funky chicken. Was it? Didn't he do the funky chicken? Looked like he was having a seizure or epileptic attack or something like that. Is that what we talking about?
He did something, and I think it was staged, and he put the blood coming out of his eyes, and everybody thought he was having a seizure, like low key. And actually, it was coming to find out it was staged. There was a girl, I think it was his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, or somebody released the footage, a tape of him actually doing it, getting everything ready behind it backstage. So she released it, showing her that was fake. Because he had blood coming out of his eyes, Jesus.
I just couldn't get it. Was so much wrong with that whole thing.
That was.
And then he had that poor baby there. He had his son in his arms. That baby looked like he wanted out.
And that baby is.
That's his baby. Him and Princess baby.
Oh, that's okay. It is they baby. Okay.
That's him and Princess baby.
Your stomach hurt, Miss Black and Blue.
Yes.
Girl, they too much. All I wanted to know was about the lady, Dr. Cheyenne. That's all I wanted to know.
It all relates. We letting you know why Ray J on that damn stage doing the things he doing.
Ray J. I'm
Ray
not a
J.
fan of him or his sister, but I'm good on them.
I love Ray J. I love Ray J. I want to be very clear. I'm a fan of both him and his sister. I just want reality to hit Ray J. It ain't it for you, bro. This is not your lane. Please get out of it. Don't do another nothing. Versus of nothing.
I said just do you a little Twitter song, a TikTok song. You know, it only has to be a
music. If he put out new music, every time
Please,
I see him, he's doing One Wish.
He got, that's the sad part. He got other songs. He had that one song on Brandy's what was it? Let It Go. He had, I mean, he had other songs. Ray J been a wild card. I blame partly
Sonya,
yeah,
Sonya, that mama,
Ray,
ain't
I
that
blame both of them.
and his daddy too.
Ray ain't shit. Lorraine, who? Drop the name in for me, baby. I'm still with him. Girl, she done forgot all about Keontae. But Lady Janice did come up there to help me out, you know.
I did.
I did not.
Huh?
What did
I still want to know about her education because they were dragging her about her education. Do you know about that part?
No, I'm not familiar with the educational part. But she said she has all of the. Now I will say this: she says she has all of these degrees because she came off as having so many certified in this area and that area. And she have all these doctorates and degrees and different things. And Corey Holcomb said months ago she's lying. He's from where she's from. And so he was saying that she is lying about all of these degrees that she claimed to have. So even if you go to her profile on Google, it only says, I think maybe she has a doctorate, but it don't say anything else about as far as degrees go. So the whole uproar is that when they discovered that she doesn't have a license, now everybody is questioning her degrees and her credentials and everything that comes with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And Ray J is her client, lady.
I'm not interested in Ray J. I'm sorry. Or his sister. Him or his sister.
I want to know what happened to Whitney. That's it. That's it. Just tell us. What happened to Whitney?
Thank you.
I hope that makes sense.
If she has a doctor, why not get a license? That's what the people saying. They saying the school. Vic looked it up for me too.
That's the same thing they say to Dr. Umar, Miss Principal. I don't think it's as easy as being able to obtain. Not that getting your degrees is easy, but them tests they saying it's not that easy. Yeah, it's not easy for them to pass them tests. That's why they can still get the doctorate, but they not getting the licenses because they're not passing these tests. In my opinion,
they're saying that her school is closed and that there's no record of her going to that school, graduating from that school, or doing any clinicals with that school. That's what I was seeing in the comments. That's why I was asking, just to keep it on her. So that's what I was trying to figure out.
And then she was going by Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, but people were thinking doctor as in a licensed therapist, but she was saying doctor because she has her doctorates, not because she was a licensed therapist. That's what was throwing people off as well, because she was going by Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
But that's why I keep comparing her. No, I'm saying that's what I got from Dr. Umar. That's how I learned why he calls himself Dr. Umar, because he was saying he has his doctorate, not because he is a practicing psychologist. And I was just like, well, which one is
and
it?
I'm saying that she don't have her doctorate. That's what I'm saying. That she don't. And there's no
Right.
record of her. Now I don't know about Dr. Umar because again, he's
He's
someone
trash.
that I don't know about either. I'm
He's
not
trash.
interested in him either. But you know, it sounds
Snow
like he may
bunnies
have his
never.
education.
Black
just don't-
queens forever.
He just don't
It sounds like he may have his education, but for as far as her, I wanted to know about her education.
Gotcha.
Yes. Yeah. 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 I think there's an episode where you can look up Corey Hope. I don't know how much you can stomach of him, but he talks about it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Corey, you got to have the stomach
Sherry
for
with
him.
the IE, because this how she have it in the on the other hand. Sherry with the IE said, okay, before the closing, she did not have a publicist. Oh, Lady Janice, you know about that part? And Lady Janice just kept trying to help me out, y'all.
But she was attending Argosy University before it closed down. And she didn't have any published dissertation. I don't know about. No, I don't know about that.
Dissertation published? Like, how will people know that? Hey, there she go. Hey, Miss Maga.
But even if the school closes down, so like I went to a college and the college closed. Well, it closed down, and we went to another university where all of our classes were taken there. So even if when I called, they were able to tell me, yes, we have you here, because I needed to get my transcripts. They told me, yes, we have you here, but this is the number that you're going to have to call to this other school to get your official transcripts mailed to you. So in my thought process is that, yes, you should be able to call the school, even if it did close down.
Because they have a records.
Yeah, they have a records, and then they'll be able to give you the portion that they have, and then they're going to transfer you to the other, or tell you who you need to call. Because most schools that shut down, they actually have their students go to another school, university, to finish out whatever they're finishing out. If that makes sense. So like me, my school shut down, but they sent me to a college in Arizona to finish my degree.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'm done with her. I'll just keep reading the comments. If I have some more questions, I'll come back and ask y'all. But I'm like, why are they dragging this lady? Like, what the hell? So I'm trying
basically, she's not a licensed therapist. Yeah, she's not a licensed therapist, and she can't be found now because everybody Googling her now. They're trying to find out about her now. I told y'all she was trash. All y'all gotta do is ask me.
You did. Okay, I had a hard time getting my transcript from USI Southern Illinois in Chicago. Really? There's like a board or somebody you can call, like this accreditation board, maybe, where you try to get the transcripts, Miss Maga.
Should be. Yeah, and like Miss Principal said, she's banking on those people not being able to find those records. But there should be some type of documentation. So, okay, prime example. So you remember when Professor Nutty Buddy that was with the little boy?
In Florida?
Yeah, right there in Florida.
Well, he made that boy apologize to everybody. Right.
Yes, he was claiming to be a licensed therapist as well. Well, people were able to call. One of the content creators actually called because there is a behavioral health board. I can't think of it, the name of it. That's where all of the certifications are registered. Well, they called right there on the spot and asked if he was a licensed or a registered licensed therapist in that state. No, he was not. She didn't say no. She said he's not able to be found. That's what she said.
Wow. Yeah. So the board of medicine is who we have here in the state of Florida.
Yes, you should be able to call that board and see if that person is, because if you're going to be a licensed therapist, you're going to have to register through whatever board of behavioral health that they have in whatever state that you're in. You have to, unless you're just going to practice on your own without being registered with them or because your license don't count if you're not registered with them.
Wow.
because you have to transfer it all.
Okay.
So if you go, you have to you have to transfer it all. And then I think they actually also called another state where he came from.
I think that was Chicago. I think that was Chicago where he came from.
Yeah, and they called there too. Nope, nothing.
I remember that. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember that.
Health evaluation as well. Thank you, Miss Principal. Miss Principal is here also in Florida. All right. All right. Okay. I may have some questions in the future. Y'all up and down my timeline, baby. I was like, what the hell? They is dragging this lady. And you know, I'm just trying to get it where at least I could go from there. I think I'm good for now, but I'm sure I may have some.
I wonder how these podcast people feel once they had this clown on them and now they find out she ain't licensed.
They better use this as a learning tool going forward. Give me your license number, baby, so I can call it.
Somebody got pissed off with her because I'm just searching her name. People have.
Ain't a lot of stuff populating, Vicky. It's
Yes.
I did a couple of videos about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, how trashy she was.
Yeah, this is actually. This is not just recent. This is going back like months and years. Like they're like, oh, yep. And I guess her and Dr. Umar have a little thing. Not thing, but
what?
Yeah, Dr. Umar, I'm assuming has challenged her. Like, so people have had their issues with her. I know I'm just seeing like clips of her on Joe Budden and all this stuff. Like it's I think it's been challenged. Just like ma'am, just put it out. I mean, if you I don't know.
But people need to be mad at themselves. I'm not going to Corey Holcomb's platform to look for somebody who can help me. I'm just saying, you do this to yourself. I damn sure am not going on anything Joe Budden, aka former crackhead, to tell me anything other than what it is like being a reform addict. Okay, I don't understand. Like you said, where we're going to get our research and where we going to really allegedly get help. All of this is propaganda for all of these people to just have content. And it's just like the reality needs to really be broken off. Back to this young lady that we started with why you're being allegedly doxxed and all this other stuff. Because at the end of the day, when you live your life online, you don't get to pick and choose what idiots and what psychopaths and what good people. You don't get to pick and choose that. You put that out there, like they say, whatever you put out there is in the internet universe forever. Well, unfortunately, everyone lives among us, right? We got the crazy people, we got the good people, we got the batshit, whatever, everybody is there. You don't get to cherry pick, and then you got people
who can comment and who can.
There you go.
I just want to say really quick, because I know there's another panel.
After you, we got Miss Mandy came up here, so I just want
to say, like, for Olivia, like, I don't believe she was doxxed. I think this is. I still think this is a ploy to get out of, because like Bank said earlier in the chat, this is her weekend with the children. She doesn't want to be bothered. Those kids are evolving past her. She doesn't know how to interact with them in an appropriate manner outside of yelling at them. Go do something. Get out of my face. It's. I don't believe that she wants to. A lot of women, a lot of dysfunctional women, love the title of saying I'm the mother, but they don't want. They don't want the responsibility of being a mom. And that she just wants to be, because she wants to hang that over Nisha and Gerard's head. Like, you'll always be involved with me. You always be, you'll always be with me. It'll always be here. But you don't want to be a mother. You don't really want to be a mom when it comes down to getting up at 3 a.m. Your baby got to tell me. Yeah, she just wants the title, and that's it. I'm gonna be quiet.
Okay. Hey, Miss Mandy, welcome to the panel.
Hello.
I've been
Hello.
listening on and off for a little bit, but I just thought I would say, I thought you got doxxed. And I was about to say, oh no, no,
No,
no, no,
no.
no.
Livy Pooh says she got dots, girl.
But yeah, I got to smell bullshit on that. And I'm not sorry,
Go off.
Absolutely.
but
Absolutely.
and I'm a YouTube producer. That's what I do for a living. Like I produce YouTube channels, and so I can smell that a mile away. Yeah, no.
You
Livy
think
Pooh,
it's clickbait?
you not fooling nobody.
It's for clicks and views, yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe it's some grifting going on with it too. Like, oh my gosh, I have got to get software to help, stabilize myself. Please, so I think there might be some grifting going on with that too. But that's just
Mm.
me.
And you can probably elaborate on this. If she's able to get super chats, she's monetized, right?
Yes.
Exactly. There you go. You
Well,
heard it
send
from a
me one.
YouTube.
If I'm not monetized, so you send me one and see if it worked for you, Vicky.
Now they can cut off monetization for just their videos. So if you look them up, it makes them look like they're not monetized. But if they can get super chats, they're still monetized by YouTube.
And
Mm.
YouTube keeps the money.
No, no. You get YouTube keeps 30 to 40% depending on what state you're in.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get that money a month to 2 months later, depending on how much they hold back. It really depends on when you started your channel.
But
Mm-hmm.
her claim is that she is not monetized. She doesn't make
Vicky,
oil.
you know she lied.
I know she
She's
lying, but
lying.
I just want people to understand. Stop, don't believe that she is lying.
As a mother.
As a
Yes,
mother.
girl.
As a mother, I had to protect my kids. So donate to me so I can buy software that will protect me from getting my identity stolen so I won't get doxxed again.
Mm.
Like you're okay, you're going to a park with your kids. You think that because I can easily take a picture outside right now and
Hmm.
Google Maps can figure out exactly where I am. You know
That
what I
Oh
mean?
part.
yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
so she's actually like she's shown people where she is, and but it is just I do think she doesn't want to be bothered with her children. I think it's a lie, it's a grift, that she doesn't want to be bothered with her children.
That's just sad and pathetic.
It
Really is.
is. It
I would give
is.
anything for my son. I just got one. I would give anything for him to be young and at home and where I could spend time with him and stuff again. He just got married and I would just
Oh,
so I got so
congrats.
oh thank you. And she's fantastic. So I got some
Good.
emptiness things going on, and I'm just like, oh, I would give anything for him to be, a kid at home where I could take him to the park and spend time with him. And she has no idea the time that she's missing out on with her kids. And once she realizes that, it's gonna be too fucking late. She's she's gonna be already, have passed all that point in her life. And kids remember that. They remember it. They take it down
They do.
that
They
that's
do.
something that stays strong in their minds and in their hearts.
Hmm. And I think with her older kids going there and then they go back to more of a functioning, stable type of living, they're
Hmm.
starting to outgrow her. And I think she can feel the resistance. I think that they love their mom because kids are always going to
Of
love you,
course,
right?
of course.
But I think it's like she's determined to try to turn them against this woman who is actually raising her kids with her ex-husband. Um, and it's just sad because like you said, you're missing out on making the memories when they're with
Oh
you, as
yeah,
opposed to doing what I think she is trying to do, which is manipulate those kids and turn those kids against the woman who's actually taking care of them, so that you can feel better about yourself. As a mom, your job is to put your kid in the best situation that he or she can
absolutely.
thrive in. And if you have this woman there and you know for darn sure those kids look well, they look clean, they look happy, why would you even want to disrupt that? But because she is a mother by title and not in spirit, she
Mm,
doesn't care. So she doesn't care. Her every day, her life is about getting on live instead of making moments with the two children that she does presently have at home. She's too
Mm,
busy being online, forging
sad.
fake
Grifting. She's grifting.
relationships and stuff like that.
Mm. Oh,
And
she
I
is
think
not doing all that, is she? Oh, Lord.
yeah,
Yes,
she's doing
yes.
all of it, all of it, all of it. She is.
She
These people
is
are
she a
becoming her
Discord
friends.
whore or
I don't know what you would call it.
I'm sorry.
I think she's just a young lady who just mentally has not gotten past a certain place in her life. Now, I haven't followed her long enough to really give my personal
Got
synopsis, but just from what I've seen from the little
I've
bit of
just seen her
time
a
that
couple
I've
of
been,
times, yeah.
yeah, but and there's no evolution there. Like you can see different of these people and they've moved into different places. They seem like they've gotten a little bit more together. She's just always stuck like Chuck from the 2 years ago when I first
Mm,
realized who she was to right now. She's still the same individual. She's still stuck in that same place, and I think that that's been going on for a long time.
well, she
Here's
You
don't
my
know
know.
take.
me, so I don't care. So I'll say this, um, honey, get your life together, straighten yourself up, and be thankful that God sent a woman into your life that
That's
is
right.
raising your kids, taking care of your kids, keeping your kids clean and fed and healthy and well, and work with her to give them a good life.
There
Don't
you
make
go.
it to where y'all are fighting. I am so thankful that me and my ex raised our kids together and we made it about them and not about us. And you have to do the same thing. You really have to.
You do. And I mean, I'm grateful as well. I am and now presently an ex, but my ex-husband had a son when we got together, and then he ended up living with us. And I never focused my energy on trying to turn this young man against his mother. That
Good for
has
you.
never ever been where the focus was. The focus was just to make him be the best human being that he can be. But I never focused the energy. So when I hear somebody like her, like it's not easy raising somebody else's damn kid. I'm here to
It's
tell
not.
you,
It's
I
not.
did
I've
it
been
for
there.
yeah, and I did it for 13 years, and I'm not looking for a pat on the back because he was in the picture before I and his father became anything. So I respect that. But at the end of the day, as that person who has raised somebody else's child, if I had a woman like her saying things like that about me, like that, I don't know that there would be a different outcome because at the end of the day, you aren't able to, for whatever your reasonings are, not to put anyone's business out here why your kid is with me, but your kid is with me now. And I'm the mother figure for this kid. And no form or fashion does it seem like this young lady is telling these kids anything negative about their mother. But when them kids are over there, not only is she filming it for the
Mm.
world to see, but you can tell that when she's
Oh,
not filming, she's definitely putting stuff in their head. And then they got to go back home to this lady and their father. And so it's just like, like your focus and your energy should never be. I never had to worry about my stepson going back to his mom for the weekend or went on vacations with her or whatever, and then coming back and then having to like re-get him back together because that happens too. You know what I
right.
mean? Like
Exactly.
you gotta
Sure.
now you gotta reprogram these kids because now they done been over
I
there with
went
their
through that.
mother
Yeah.
and they're being poisoned against her and against you, and then now they're coming back to you. And I'm grateful to God on all four fronts. I did not have that the first year. I think it was just his growing pains, the environment changed or whatever. But once we got him straight, we never had a problem like that. I can't imagine being somebody or having a woman like her, and then I'm still raising your kid, and now every time your kids come back, I got to get them right again. And it's multiple kids. At least in my
Oh,
case, it was one.
yeah. Yeah, I had three that were stepchildren, and it's very difficult. And their mom was a piece of garbage who did nothing but
See?
drugs and cared about nothing but drugs
See?
but them. And she would get them on holidays, and that was it. And she would brag online all the time on her YouTube channel about spending all this money on drugs and would show all this money. And then come Christmas time, they got Dollar Tree stuff. Um,
Wow.
Sound
but
like them.
what you have to do is focus on your house and make your house as as solid as possible, as grounded as possible. You have to do what you can do. And the
That
kids
part.
will remember that. They will
That
remember
part.
that.
And she doesn't even recognize that her nemesis, her, her ex-husband's new wife is actually looking out for her, like trying
It
to.
sounds like
She
it. Yeah.
she actually, well, when the ex-husband is going hard on her and saying, he may not do it in front of the kids, but if he's gone online and said anything bad about her, she tells him to, don't do that, scale back, because the kids can see it later on. The kids can go find that later
Right.
on. So she's telling him to scale back.
Hmm.
She's looking out for you, and yet and still, she still finds this woman just horrible. Like she's
And
not
honey, they
me.
might not want to be recorded. I'm just letting you know. Later on, they might get mad at you for that. They
Yeah,
don't
that's
watch
true
out.
too.
Oh my son. Oh Lord, because I've been on YouTube for 15 years, and he is so mad at me for showing pictures of him when I used to have a big channel. I used to have a channel, and I just gave up on it and started just doing producing work and nothing else. And he was so mad at me of showing pictures of him,
You see?
and even when he got married, I showed a picture of him when he got married because I was so proud, you know. Well, first of all, he moved out one day when I was going to work. And I come home and he just moved out. He was like, I met a girl on TikTok. I'm getting married. I was like, wait a minute, what? Excuse me? But you know what? She's fantastic. And
Good.
yeah, she's wonderful and her family's wonderful. And her family's loaded, which, I just consider a plus. And
Good. I know that's
they
right.
they bought them a house for a wedding present. A house. A fucking
That's
house.
beautiful.
I know, right? I was like, well, I'll take my toaster back then. I mean, like, okay.
And be like, oh, hey, I'm waving the white flag out. I'm gonna stay in my pay
Listen,
grade, baby. I'm gonna stay in my pay grade.
listen.
But you got to be
That's
careful.
right.
That, and not everybody has the best intentions on YouTube. Somebody might be
Right.
looking at your kid sideways.
Yes.
So you got to
Mhm.
I
be careful.
That's true.
Mhm.
I made a comment about that a few lives ago about she allows her children to walk around in their panties.
Oh,
And
No
I
underoos. Mhm.
Yes, and
oh
I
my
mean the girl,
God.
she had a shirt on, but it's like I don't, they look like panties to me.
Oh my
And
God.
but I'm thinking there might have been shorts. I don't know, but it was short enough to where I just find it inappropriate. I'm not a prude, but I am a prude when it comes to kids. I think kids are off limits. Period.
I am a
Um,
prude when it comes to kids. My
I
girls
am.
never wore bikinis. They always wore one pieces just
Me too.
because.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember
Yep.
being a little girl, and I remember old men saying nasty and disgusting things to
Yep.
me. Do y'all not
Yep.
remember that shit? I remember that.
Yep.
And
Yep.
because I just pictured myself, y'all. Lord Jesus, I pictured myself going to jail. I pictured some old man saying something off the chain to one of my girls, and me just
Right.
losing it. So I
Right.
was like, no, y'all are wearing one pieces and cover
Yeah.
Right.
ups if I feel like it.
I didn't wear a bikini until geez, like I was in my teen years. I
There
think
you
I
go.
was it
Yeah.
was and I was, even then I still felt like I need to wear a t-shirt over it. It was
Hmm.
always one pieces, and like even then my grandma, she was very particular about that, about just making sure that you were covered up, but she's just her best interest is like nobody's best interest. It's just about
Hers. Sounds like hers.
she don't even have any best interest for herself. Just getting what she can get for right now. But I just think that those kids need. I'm sorry, she does not need to be alone with those children.
Are there drugs involved? It kind of
No,
sounds like
she's
it.
crazy. In
Oh,
my opinion,
gotcha.
she is crazy. She's not mentally well. Ever since she found out her ex-husband has bought a house, she is spiraling. She is pregnant. Her hormones are all over the place.
She
She's
pregnant.
she's pregnant again.
Yep.
Does she know who the baby daddy is?
No, in my opinion. In my opinion, no. Allegedly, drugs is one of the reasons that she lost the kids. Allegedly, yes.
Oh, allegedly, gotcha. Okay.
Co-cuddling them.
All right. Guys, thank you so much for having me up here. It was so nice talking to you guys.
Thank you,
I hope y'all
Mandy.
Same
have
Don't
a
be
here.
a
fantastic
stranger.
rest of
You
your
can come
day.
up anytime.
Same here. And congratulations again to your son.
Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Hello?
Uh-oh,
We
now
hear you.
we
Can
can
we
hear
hear?
you.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, she dropped down, and Vicky dropped down too. All right, last thoughts, ladies.
My
I don't know,
last.
maybe she got a call and it knocked her out.
Gotcha. My last thoughts is y'all didn't get away. Tiana, whatever the hell your name is, you better leave
Tanae.
my virtual son alone. Okay? That girl is raggedy. She is trash. And you got all these men laying up there in this. I'm so tired of these young ladies that want to sit up here and wear this mommy crown. Let me tell you, I earned my damn crown. Y'all are sitting up there exposing these kids to all these different men, exposing your bodies into just intertwining. When you are sexually involved with folks, you are taking on their spirit and yours theirs. And at the end of the day, you're sitting up here with all of these damn men laying up in your nasty bed. Tiana, you are a trash mom. I'm sorry, but I said it. You are, in my opinion, a trash mom. Keontae, all I'm gonna say is don't make no more kids with this young lady until you go through all of the steps you need to go through to make sure you divorce this young lady. Y'all keep creating all these families and these children while y'all are still married to each other. It's got to stop. Everybody just needs to take a damn breath and really focus on their kids and raising their kids and being an example of a good parent. But I will give him his little props. He was very mature, saying that it's a good thing that the triplets did get to meet their dad, who I don't know why that crazy looking dude was in the camera, but needless to say, this young lady needs help, and we definitely gonna do another live talking about you, sis, because I ain't forgot what I saw yesterday. I took my damn notes, but we got carried away on something else, so I'm a to be continued with your ass. Okay, I'm gonna be continued with your ass today, because I ain't forgot about you, slime trash mom that you are. This is just ridiculous, exposing your kids to all of these different men and all of these unstable behaviors, and having this dude who wasn't this the dude that she was saying was part of the reason why her mom got robbed or something like that, and wasn't she calling her own mama?
Chocolate drop, the second the second video we did.
Right. That's the one. Ain't he the one? And now all
he's
of a
the
sudden
one. He's the twins' father. Yes.
And now he's laying up in the bed with you.
That was old. That was old. That was from that was before the mom situation.
But that's the whole point. Like, you are the one who brought this situation to be. If his mother and your mother were best friends, how you get yourself involved? How you get your damn self involved? Now you're gonna have kids with him, and now he done got your mama set up and all this other stuff. And you talking about your mama ain't too bright. Honey, obviously the apple did not fall far from the tree.
One thing I say about the mama worked 2 jobs and she ain't on YouTube. So I'm sorry.
At the end of the day, mom can be with whomever she wants. She is all grown about her business and taking care of her business and your little brother. You need to focus on figuring out your life and not sitting up here trying to be somebody baby mama / wife while you making all these multiple cheering, as she says, with all these damn men. How about that? Focus on that. As for this young lady here, Liv, cut the bullshit. This is a dry bag. And I hope that none of your subscribers fall for this bull crap, and just do what you need to do. Because when that baby sat up there and was telling us to like and subscribe to his lollipop, I have so many questions, okay? I ain't liking and describing to your damn lollipop. I feel like even when we stop talking about Nesto, damn it, the Nesto-isms and Dre-isms are still into it. It has taken over YouTube.
Look, AJ was born in the South with an L.
Okay. My God, on today. But this was fun. This was amazing. I love you guys on the panel. It was nice to meet you as well, Miss Mandy. Everybody take care. Have a good one.
Thank you,
You
Miss Boogie Down, as
too.
always.
Thank you,
And
bro.
Mandy and
Yeah.
Victor DeVille. Now Lady Janice gonna take us up out of here.
I'm gonna take y'all up out of here. I just want to say that first of all, it's established Dr. Cheyenne Bryan is a quack. And I think that the lady Olivia, I think the last time we had a discussion about her that somebody had said Vic said she was gonna crash out eventually when she found out
Yes.
about the house that the man had built for the other wife. And I think that sometimes you sit back and you look at the situation for what it is and understand that you messed up. You messed up a good thing because that could have been you in that house. And now you want to try to one up them or try to play victim and try to get some money so you can try to better yourself to let them know that, hey, I'm doing good too without you or yada, yada, yada. The girl tonight kind of threw me off yesterday when she had the gentleman to go get the little girl off the pot because I was thinking in my head, well, first of all, that's a little girl. Why would you have a man to go get her off the pot? Why you didn't hand him the twins and say, let me go get my daughter off the pot? Because, well, I'm old school. Where I come from, the men don't, my dad never, ever, I'm 51 years old, ever took us to the pot. He didn't have nothing to do. He didn't bath us. He didn't have nothing to do with that. It was all on my mom. And me and my sister raised her kids the exact same way. So I was threw off when, in fact,
that's not her child. That's his child. With another woman.
The little girl?
Yes. Because remember, she only has the triplets. Remember, she only has the triplets, girls.
Oh, okay. So that was his daughter.
Yes, ma'am.
Gotcha. Okay. That make well a little bit of sense because it makes sense. Yeah. So then I was thinking about they was talking about all these men is laying up with these women and all these children are seeing these things, and I was thinking about my sister. My sister, her husband didn't meet her kids until they were engaged. That was just how it was when him and her got engaged. That's when they were introduced to the kids because she didn't have men running in and out of her house.
Well, maybe they still married to other people in this situation, Lady Janice. Remember the guy that I did Dirty Red? Yeah, you know you don't play that. You know you don't play that.
I know.
Yes, they're married to other people, girl, and having kids.
And still,
that's what Miss Boogie Down was saying in her outro. Yes.
Somewhere along this life, we have failed our younger generation. And I'll say that somewhere we lost them. We lost our kids. We lost the morals. We lost, even like I always say in that situation, even just take God out of it. Marriage, you made a covenant with somebody else. Why not do things the right way? Get your divorce and then get yourself together and then think about possibly getting in another relationship.
I agree.
Instead of staying married. Because you're literally bonded to someone else because if something happened to either one of them, y'all boyfriends and girlfriends ain't got no say in the matter. God forbid if something happened, one of them go to the hospital where a decision has to be made. The mama or the daddy can't even make a decision. The wife or the husband has to make the decision on them if they're still married. So it's not fair it's just not fair to stay married and you're not going to be together. And then you have to, the people in those relationships have to step back and ask yourself, okay, why have you not got a divorce?
Yeah, they're just having other kids, like it's nothing, bringing kids into the shenanigans.
Yeah. So why haven't you gotten a divorce? What's the holdup? Because there are places that can help you get a divorce based on your income. They'll do it, so I just wish that I just pray for our younger generation. I really do. And I think that our older generation is setting a terrible example for the younger generation. And I'm going to leave that there. And Ray J, we want to know what happened to Whitney. As always, ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's been a pleasure. And thank you for having me up. And salute to all.
Whenever I call on you. Whenever I call on you always deliver.
Yeah, man, I had to find my phone. It slid up under my bed. I said, Lord Jesus. I can't get it on my iPhone. It'd be tripping with StreamYard. So, but thank you. And you all have a blessed day in the chat.
All right. Thank you, Lady Janice. Oh, and as Miss Boogie Down said, ain't no hope for Ray J. I gotta echo her. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I hope y'all enjoyed the content, even though we was all over the place. Y'all was able to keep up in the chat. I seen you. And if you're part of the replay gang, do your big one and like the live, even though your girl, down like 4 flats of the Cadillac right now, I appreciate the likes, okay? I still appreciate everyone for showing up for your girl. I'll see y'all later. Bye.